And welcome to Master Swan Open number 106, our monthly tournament for 4.7k and below players. Hold on, I got distracted mid-sentence because I noticed that the casting tool displayed the wrong race again. God damn it. Something has to be not
I,
working.
I,
Anyway,
I was laughing because I remember the time you said 4.7 MMR, and
yes,
that was funny to me.
yes, I remember it as well every time I say it.
Because you specifically emphasized the 4.k.
Yes, I will do that every time now. I'm just paranoid.
Please don't. It's actually funny.
Nah, nah. Now this is important, suddenly.
I, I enjoy when things go wrong. It's funny.
Uh-huh. Look.
Uh, uh,
Anyway, I'm
and
Kuro.
speaking of
I'm here
things
with
that go
Steamboat.
wrong,
Who
hello.
who wants to do the intro?
Speaking of intros, um, I'm looking for a place to hide. Where do you hide? In a sanctuary. Do you hide in the first sanctuary you find? No. Do you hide in the second sanctuary you find? No. You hide in the third one. That's the rule. Welcome to Sanctuary 3. We're in the northeast corner of the map. Uh, I don't know. Representing U19 ETs are Pink Protoss. All the Templars say is pretty fly for a Kali. It's pretty fly. Okay, horseradish.
By the way, Stig, you got quieter than you were before. Just so you know.
How?
I don't know. Maybe you're far away. I don't know what happened, but you're quieter now than you were.
Uh,
Anyway, across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Poland. It is Happy Ticket.
how about now? We good now?
Nah, nah, it's the same. So we have a fake cannon rush coming from Pretty Fly, and it was cancelled.
Hold on. I'm suspecting it's the microphone thing in Windows again, where it lowers your input randomly.
Maybe.
No, it's set to 100.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Stig.
I'll speak closer to the microphone.
Okay,
Hopefully
it's
it'll
fine.
be
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's okay.
fine.
Fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect production. Nothing is
No
going
issues.
wrong.
No
We did
issues.
not forget predictions again.
We did not.
We did not.
We did not.
See, it's been there for 2 minutes. You've been able to do predictions for the past 2 minutes. Did not forget at all.
It's been 3 minutes of this stream and I'm already seething.
It's okay. I'm entertaining myself. All right, we got a start board from Stargate. The other one, the gate board from Pretty Fly. Happy Ticket so far not doing anything super aggressive. We have seen in the recent times the Zerg going quite aggressive early on.
Oh, definitely.
That seems to be paying dividends in this economy. I'm still alive. Oh, managed to get killed by the last Zergling.
Yeah,
All
but
in all, really good damage for one Zealot.
it's good damage, but I'm kind of surprised he only lost 3 Zerglings to that, actually.
I
It
mean,
looked
it was
like way
really
more.
very good micro control there by Happy Tikid, and did lose a couple of drones, which is
Yeah, the drones are more important.
Zeglings. Who cares? You can lose so many of them.
I mean, that's true. It's just that, like, on the beginning of the game, you don't have that many, so, like, it actually... It's felt a bit more when you do lose them.
Yep. Alright, Adept coming in, going for the scouts is the third base. Doesn't quite get in there to do any damage, but doesn't really need to be fair. Pretty Fly got away with doing a little bit of early damage, which is fantastic. The shield battery for defense. An oracle is out. It's not going across the map just yet. Looks like it's being defensive.
I would say this is a very interesting wall setup.
Yeah, with the pylon at the front.
This is what I was clicking and I was
Kind of,
confused, like, why? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, it's only really powering the one gateway there that's not covered by the pylon at the back. The shield battery is covered by the pylon at the back, so, you know, not that critical. Right? Oracle does kill a spore, which is nice.
Yeah.
You lose the drone and the spore.
Yeah, although I can't help but think that the Oracle could do more damage if it flew, like, you know, into the maybe natural, like you could snipe a few drones from the edge maybe.
Mm-hmm. But now the Oracle is out of energy and it has to go back to recharge. It's just like me. Every time I go outside, I'm like, I did one thing and now I'm out of energy and I want to go home.
You did one thing,
I did one thing.
I wake up and I'm done. Sleeping was too tiring.
Wait, you guys have energy?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, nice catching this little stalker outside the walls. The wall is not a wall, in fact. Happy Tiki does not know that, though.
Yeah, he only sent some Zerglings over to the third base, but there was just a few of them, so they were not able to do any damage.
We do have roaches on the way for Happy Tiki. And a lair. Lair?
Yes.
Lair. Hive?
Lair.
Lair. Okay. Sorry, I forgot which one was which. Lair, yes. The second one.
Okay, the Zerglings got revealed, so they cannot sneak in for the time being.
Pretty Fly has not been active on the other side of the map for quite a while. Happy Tiki is getting away with a lot right now. It's a very dangerous thing for a Protoss to do.
True. Like, the Oracles have not been diving into the bases again ever since. Like, they are focusing more on the defense of the third. Actually, they're not even at the third, they're just at the front.
There is nice catch there on the Zerglings, but the Roaches are the big main army attack force here. They don't have speed though, so they're
Fly
quite
straight up cancels
orderly.
the Nexus.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't have the army to defend against this,
Yeah.
and he understands it right now. There is a Void Ray on the way, which is going to be very helpful with the Roaches, but everything else on the ground needs to survive long enough for that to actually take effect.
Yeah, the Oracles are both
I
out
don't
of
know what's
energy,
gonna
so they're
happen.
not actually contributing to this fight at all.
The wall is not a wall. The Zerglings managed to get in there all on top of the Stalkers. The Void Rays helping with the Roaches, but the Zerglings are now enough to do the damage even without the Roaches. This is just way too much Zerg. Pretty Fly sitting back and macroing up and not quite recognizing what was going to come his way.
The Immortal is denied, the Cyber Core is down as well, so only Zealots can really be warped in, but the Gateways are now out of power. The Void Ray is another Void Ray is coming, but I don't know if Pretty Fly can clean it up before it's too late.
I think he actually can. If he evacuates the workers, which he does, the Void Rays should be enough.
I mean...
Oh no, there are more Roaches, never mind.
There's a second wave coming.
I forgot about second breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean,
41
now there are two Void Rays though. Yeah, no, there's... I don't know, still hasn't lost too many workers. The production is depowered, repowered, now it's depowered, re-depowered. Yes.
Yeah, but... Okay, he can warp in 2 Stalkers, but is this enough versus all these Roaches? I mean, the Voiders are actually doing... Okay, hold up. The Voiders are actually doing work.
Yes, they're very good at the... They get a bonus damage against armored units with the prismatic thingy.
And Pretty Fly did lose 24 workers. However, Happy Tiki doesn't have that many either. Ooh, but there's another wave
But
of
what about
roaches.
third breakfast?
Yes.
But there is a third void right now. And now Happy Ticket is realizing, oh, the Stargate is my main concern, and now it's kind of too late.
Yeah, the thing is, the second problem, other than the work account itself, is that for so long, Prettyfly was not able to mine, so he actually does not have resources to make any reinforcements.
But he also has units that cannot be harmed by the units on the ground of Happy Ticket. So the Void Rays are, you know, just doing damage. As long as he Prettyfly manages to protect the workers, and so far he's doing a pretty good job of that.
He's losing
Yeah,
the
this
Nexus
attack
in the
really did
natural,
nothing. Oh no, this is bad. No, this is bad. Okay, this is bad. This is not good. This is really not good. Happy Ticket macroing it up, and it goes on.
Yeah, and another wave of the Zerglings is coming as well, which are definitely not as easily killed by the Void Rays. Even Queens are joining in for this fight.
Yeah, I like it. Well, they do they move so slowly off creep now, so it's
Yeah, they will be
it's
there
kind of
eventually.
funny. And Hydralisks as well.
Yeah, Hydras
So
were
yeah,
added to
bringing
the
in
army
the
in the meantime.
anti-air. So Prettyfly bought himself quite a lot of time here, but Happy Ticket is responding responsibly. One of these Void Rays has
Responding
24
responsibly.
kills on it. 26 now. The problem is that oh, okay, here comes the Hydralisks, and now one Void Ray goes down. Second Void Ray almost goes down as well. This base gets cancelled. 28 kills on that Void Ray as it goes down.
A nice force fields to,
Nice use of
to
force
split
field.
the army. The Zealots are actually chasing the Hydras.
Still, without the advantage of the Void Rays versus Roaches, Prettyfly just can't leverage this defensive position. Because now it's Zerglings and Hydras versus the Zealots, which makes them disappear very quickly, as you can see. And now GG's called. A valiant hold there by Prettyfly, but Happy Ticket had what he took to win this game. And again, if Prettyfly was just a little more active on the other side of the map, he would have seen this coming. He would have seen this way, way earlier, and would have been able to respond much quicker.
How many roaches will they build? As many as it takes. Right, sure.
As many as it takes.
Sure.
How many? All the roaches.
Fear.
Okay, we are choosing fear.
No faith, just
And
fear.
faith. No faith, just fear. How many roaches? Yes.
I mean, it worked.
Race check. 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 Oop. Still Polish. Okay, so we know Happy Ticket is from Poland.
Yeah, I mean that. I mean, look, I will never forget. Because I often have to ask players like where they're from and stuff, and like for the brackets. And I had to I have like my default sentence that I go to that I had to develop because I once asked somebody for country and race, and they said like Australia white. I'm like, that's not what I was asking.
Yes, context matters. Okay, speaking of context, we are on Fear and Faith. We're in the northwest corner of the map, representing U19, otherwise known as Horseradish. All the Templars say is Prettyfly for a Kali. Give it up for Prettyfly.
And in the top right corner of the map, we have his Zerg opponent, currently up 1 in this series. It is, from Poland, Happy Tiki.
I am drinking tea. And I'm happy.
I also have tea. That's true.
I'm not a kid, though. Kind of an old man now.
Grandpa still more.
I'm a happy tea old man.
We were watching the Yaku's FTL playthrough the other day, and one of our favorite things was how he was naming the characters, and for Steel Mode's characters, it just said old. Just old.
No, he wrote Steel MO.
Yeah, but on the UI, it just said
word.
old. Yeah.
Yes.
This guy's just old.
Because he takes the last word. I smudge my hedge. Alright, Pretty Fly is scouting around, trying to find where Happy Tea Kid is. This is a 4-player spawn map.
Yeah, and actually the
already
position
finding,
where the Zerg is the one he will scout last.
Mm-hmm.
Actually...
Which he can deduce by power of elimination.
Yeah, but I was gonna say... You could also deduce it by the Overlord flying in, like, but is it something you want to count on?
I mean, you can. At this point in the game, like, Overlords move so slow that there's just only, like, a handful of positions they can
No, what
be.
I mean is like that, like, you... Is it safe enough to count on either elimination or seeing that Overlord flying in, instead of, like, scouting the base immediately? That's my point. But I guess...
Yeah, against Zerg, yes. Maybe against Terran, because Terran can be sneaky and float their base. Because some people think it's actually good. But no, against Zerg, no.
No, but now that I think about it, it makes sense to go cross spawns just because that's the farthest base. So, like, if you need the information, like, you would get it the fastest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's worth the gamble, maybe.
This is a game of information, right? And as we've seen in the previous game, having information is really important.
True.
It can win or lose you a game. Happy Tiki. He's taking their time.
But he's making quite a few Zerglings there. Still joining though, so this should not be an all-in, just you know, a bit of a pressure, maybe.
Pretty Fly going for a robotics facility this time, not for the Stargate.
Okay.
This time the Zealot is not going to find any damage.
Yeah, that was really nice there from Happy Ticket. I mean, he did make more Zerglings this time, so again, this is why. But yeah, he was able to deny the damage entirely.
The wall is not a wall. The wall is not a wall, Kuro.
True.
Group.
There are no units.
The wall is not a wall. Group, the wall is not a wall.
Units.
You can't warp in. You can't warp in. There's no warp.
The Adepts scared the Zerglings on the map.
The Adept.
They scared the Zerglings. They poked at them.
Okay. Ooh, I can breathe now. I need my heart medicine.
Stick too old to cast StarCraft because it's just too
I'm too old for this shit.
too much adrenaline.
I was 2 days away from retirement. Okay. Zeglings won't be finding a way to rush in, but good scout on third base locations to see what's what. Pretty Fly still going for the Immortals.
Yeah, after the Roaches last game, I think he just wants those Immortals out ASAP. And the Roach Warren
I'm
is
trying
up.
to remember, since the patch, have we even seen a game where the Zerg didn't go Roaches? There was one Linkbane Muta or Linkbane Hydra that we saw, right? But even then, it was transitioned to after Roaches. Trying to wonder what it is about this current game economy that makes Roaches like so explosive in the early game right now. Like,
Speaking of explosive, 6?
How many gateways? Yes.
Never mind.
No. 5. Definitely 5. Don't want that one.
No, there is a 6th one.
That one did not have a construction permit.
Yeah. It would ruin the view, you know.
Well, there are 2 at the main gate, in the wall,
Yeah.
in the main wall, main gate. Actually, it's a natural gate. Ugh. It's the main gate to the bases, but it's at the natural, if you know what I mean.
The main entrance.
It's a bit of an ambiguous. The word main, yes, the word main is ambiguous here.
And we have a Warpiece with 2 Immortals in it. But there are roaches on the other side, so I don't know how that's gonna go for Pretty Fly, unless he's just keeping them for like micro here.
Which is very useful, especially when the Zerg doesn't have anti-air to deal with the War Prism. Alright, Pretty Fly is out on the move.
Yeah, it's mostly Zealots in this army.
Mm-hmm.
They do have charge, I believe.
That they do. Alright, now seeing the roaches. Immortals are being dropped. Vines do drop on top of the charge lots. Pretty Fly may be overextending here. The Zealots are way too far ahead. Deep on creep, as they say.
Yeah, at the same time though,
Of the force
there's
fields.
another group of Zealots in the main base, so it's an attack from both sides.
How did they even get there? The War Prism was here.
They must have moved just to the edge of the base and came back. The Warpiece is dead
War
though.
Prism. Yeah, the Immortals are left here all alone. This is rough. Losing an entire Protoss army and only killing a handful of workers. 10 workers.
To be fair, the Zealots are
And
still
losing the
there,
Warpiece.
and they are denying the mining in the main base.
Yeah, but that will be cleaned up pretty easily. And it didn't do like the permanent damage. So now look at the army supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Pretty Fly can't even make Void Rays.
True.
Oh, he got the recall on the Immortals. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no,
So
the
he didn't
Immortals
drop
were
them.
saved, but they are not even in the base, and the roaches are just moving in.
Ouch. Oh, and they get caught in the middle of the map with the Zerglings, so the Immortals are fighting the Zerglings, the Charlots are fighting the Roaches. Now the Immortals are all alone, and they're very powerful, but they cannot hold.
Yeah, the roaches are getting deeper and deeper into the base. I mean, the force field will slow them down, but it will not stop them. And with that, GG is called, and Hippie Ticket. Happy
Hippie
Ticket.
Kit, yes.
Happy Ticket will be taking this series 2-0. I slept last night, I swear.
Yes.
And somehow my brain is worse.
It's not used to it. You need to get used to the sleep. I'm trying to ping set on Discord, but there are 2 sets.
Yeah, there are 2 sets of players.
There's a set of sets. I think this is the right one. Yeah, they have the same icon on the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so elsewhere on the bracket, we have the return of Aunt Toddy going up against Samusel. Samusel is not a new appearance, right?
No, Samusel is
they've been here
finished.
before. Yes. And the winner of that will go up against Beast, the, I believe, current reigning champion. was waiting in the second round. We got Boreal winning 2-0 versus Zvezda Severa, and waiting in the semifinals for the upper bracket. Of course, we have Happy Tea Kid going up against Set, which we are about to cast, and the return of Zigur will go up against Nelson. So that is our bracket for today. We have a couple of new appearances. Happy Tea Kid is, of course, making their debut here. And I think Zvezda Zvera is also
Zvezda, yes, but
a new appearance.
I'm trying to think if Happy Tiki is. I don't think he played MSO specifically. But I'm trying to think how many tournaments he played.
Never play Divinity a night before a cast.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
No, I think the nuance here is don't play multiplayer games with Yaku a night before a cast.
We had a good play session. What do you mean? It wasn't even difficult. Like we aced it.
Okay. Rainfall is going to be our first map. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
But yes, if you are interested in our adventures in Divinity, then I recommend checking our personal channels for either me, Light, or Yaku, as we are streaming, the three of us, our playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2. And we are very good at it. As still can
for
sure
those of you
confirm.
For those of you who are old, remember like the old like Abbott and Costello or Laurel and Hardy like baits where everybody's falls down and they fumble everything and it's like funny, haha. That's what
you mean? We're so good. We definitely didn't buff the enemies a few times.
Yes, Yaku made a boo-boo and he accidentally buffed his enemy instead of buffing
I
himself.
did as well. He clear-minded the enemy. I don't have any buffing actions, that's why I haven't done it yet.
You go up against Beast. Are you still playing Divinity? Yes, Beast is a character in Divinity, Original Sin 2.
It's our favorite. Anyway, enough of that, because we are back to StarCraft.
Yes, in fact, so much back to StarCraft that the rain doesn't stop falling.
Where?
That makes sense. In the southeast corner of the map, it is our Blue Zerg. Representing, what's the team? I keep forgetting to open up the representing Freedom House. It is our Blue Zerg giving up for Set. Ready, go. Ready, set. Yeah, I've never been able to make that info work.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Poland. It is Happy Tiki. And predictions.
Yes.
I know.
Predictions have been open for the past 2 minutes.
I didn't forget. I did not forget.
It was not forgotten.
Oh, interesting. It's
second
the
prediction?
scouting pool. Like all the way on the other side of the main base.
Yes, why not? You wanna keep an eye on the butt side of your bases. How many times have we seen players fall down because they just don't have eyes there?
Yeah, you get the view, and I guess like you won't get attacked like from air or anything by Zerg usually. The only problem is if the Zerglings come in and they surround your pool, like you have no way of saving this. So there are some downsides.
I mean, but there's also like hiding banelings in those corners
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
sorts of shenanigans you can get up to. So dropper lords are a thing. Not this early in the game,
Not that early, yeah.
granted.
But like, see, like the SimCity that Happy Ticket is going for is more like to protect the mineral line, so you can like put the queen between the buildings and they like blocking the entrance. Where like here, like everything is open basically.
Yeah, maybe Set is like, come at me, bro. Now, Happy Ticket's still on one base, should add.
True.
This is starting to go into all-in territory.
Yeah, delaying that natural, going for the bainingness instead, so it looks like Happy Ticket wants to be
Look at
Ooh, a kill on the hatchery.
I mean, I understand delaying the cancel long enough so to buy time for your Zerglings to come out. But losing those minerals and the drone is not good.
The bailings.
And now the bailings are on!
Oh, Set spotted the bailings, he turned around immediately.
No, this is easy. Don't even need the banes.
Well, there are some
Oh,
spines
no.
here in the main base, or one spine, I guess.
Oh, but the drones are all bunched up and the banelings roll in. Boom! Splash. 7 drones go down. GG is called. That
Happy
was a
Ticket.
3-minute, 33-second game.
Yeah, and he's taking game number 1. I mean, this was a very ZVZ, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it's the DVZest of all ZVZs. One base speed link bane all in. Yeah, this is about as ZVZ as you can get. Washout will be our next map. Everybody's prepared. Let's get right into it. No. Base check. See, this is why you go over things.
Yeah.
There we go.
I would say it was a challenge sometimes when I was making lobbies in Evo. Because you also have to make sure that like the Evo settings are correct, because you pick SC2 or Brood War, right? And you have to rotate those settings between sets, so it's like it's a whole thing.
Ooh, 2 different Hydralisk pictures. Banners thingies. Wait, Set won the previous game, right?
No, Happy Ticket one.
No, it happened so fast I didn't. I didn't even register it. Anyway, we are on Washout. We're in the northeast corner of the map, representing Freedom House. It is our blue Zerg. Give it up for Set. Ready to go. Team match. Set.
Game set match.
Game match. Game set match. Yes.
I've watched enough tennis to know.
I'll work. I'll find a way to make it work.
Okay. In this game, we have Set winning a match. Awful. Anyway, across the map, we have his opponent currently once again, up 1-0 in this series. It is Happy Ticket. And where are they going? For a double gas streak? And a boom.
No, just one gas streak.
No, he did it twice.
Ah. Oh, on the same gas thing?
Yeah, on the same gas. Oh, we're back to this. Hold on, I have to alt tab.
Yes. What?
There you go. Just
Oh, you lost your ability to...
yes, to drag. Like sometimes sometimes the game just doesn't want to release my drag scroll. It's just there. Deal with it. But yeah, this time Seth also decides to answer with aggression, and he's also going for an early Baning Nest. Before
But
Happy
Ticket is skipping the Baning Nest and going for speed.
Yeah.
So Set is going to be much more effective defensively, because chasing those Peelings with slow Banes is going to be impossible. But defending against them would be super easy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they're both going for similar builds, but there's a flip here.
Yeah,
Each one will have Banelings earlier, and the other will have speed earlier. So in those windows, a lot of things can happen, such as so close.
Denied.
That Bane almost finished. He would have killed all of those.
Yeah,
Zerglings.
it would.
And now speed is about to finish for Happy Tea Kid. Is it dangerous for Set? Does Set have any Banelings at home? No Banelings at home.
No, he's
They're
making
being morphed
some
right now.
Okay, but Happy Tea Kid doesn't chase.
I don't think Set saw the speed thing. Now it's confirmed though. On the Banes, whoa! Happy Tea Kid sees like, oh, I can take your Baneling. Oh no, you already have some. Ah. Okay, get your pacemakers ready.
It's okay. It's just Banelings. Ooh, but the Zerglings of Happy Tea Kid get into the base and they actually target the queen.
The Banelings are not real. They can't hurt you.
Ooh, beautiful explosion there for Happy Tea Kid. Well,
Happy Tea
I
Kid
guess for
got me on
Seth.
my card. Lost about 10 speedlings.
Yeah, the entire army is gone. This one Baneling is being crushed at, and now Seth is on the counter offensive. Oh, but there are some more Zerglings for Happy Tea Kid.
We both need more Banes though. Set is moving out on the map with one queen and some Banelings.
Okay.
It's very off curve. I don't know if that was intentional. That queen is... Oh, it's going to kill the Overlord.
Yeah, and both players are getting their hatcheries in the naturals, so they're kind of transitioning from this. Although not quite yet, because Seth still has the Zerglings that can do damage.
Set is in a better position to poke on the other side of the map. And with the Banelings rolling in right now...
No cancel.
Defensive Baneling. No cancel. Gets the kill. And keeps a lot of the Zerglings still alive. The Banes... Oh, they waddle away. They waddle along, but they're too slow.
Yeah, now even if this does not end the game, like Seth's base will be much more ahead of Happy Tea Kid.
All Set really needs to do is contain Happy Tea Kid on this one base. Or even two bases. It would still be better.
The marching Banelings.
That queen is playing like tower defense with
Yeah.
the Banelings. Good connections there by Set. And oh, this is cleaned up. Here we go.
And
It is
Seth
gold.
ties the series.
Yes, we have ourselves a sideways 1-1.
Indeed.
I was like, this game went longer, and I was like, oh, it was 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
It was longer. Yeah, correct.
It's technically correct, but still. Ooh. ZVZ. We haven't seen ZVZ in quite a long time, I think, right?
In amateur, amateur tournaments it's not as common, but in the main, like in the open weeklies, like there's a lot of Zergs nowadays. As in, like a lot of Zergs making the later rounds. So, yeah.
At Eternity's Edge is going to be our next map. You know what? I feel like the at the beginning of that is kind of superfluous.
Yeah, I agree. Eternity's Edge would be fine. The ad is so... But it's there. What you gonna do about it?
Is it like the name of like a song or something?
Maybe.
It's been named. What's the source of it?
I have no idea actually what the origin of the name is.
I know there is a song called Age of Eternity. I don't think.
See, all I can think of is like the science fiction movies and stuff.
There's a song called The Edge of Paradise.
It's slightly different.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. Anyway, we are at Eternity's Edge, which means we are nowhere because this place does not exist because it cannot. Eternity cannot have an edge. It is an oxymoron. So at Oxymoron, in the southeast corner of the map, currently sideways 1-1 in this series, are Blue Zerg, representing Freedom House. Give it up for Set. Of T-Set! Get it? T versus Set to T-Set. That doesn't work. It's not a rivalry. It's just... Never mind, move along. I thought I had a good idea, but turns out I'm a moron. Keep going. Nothing to see here. This doesn't interest me.
And across the map, we have his opponent. It is the Red Zerg player from Poland. It is Happy T-Kid. And they're both going for early boost.
Sometimes my stupidity is it's surprising. No bump.
Yeah, the overlords
they
don't
just
bump.
phase through each other, no bonk.
It should be like
But-
a sound, like two balloons
overall,
hitting each other.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a bonk. It's like two rubber balls that you could bling, boing, boink. Like two rubber balloons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and once again, Set going for the earlier Baning Nest, why Happy Ticket opts to go for speed instead. So very similar to previous game in that regard.
I think I favor the early banelings first, you know.
Defensively,
You-
for
you want-
sure. Aggressively, it depends.
And as you've seen, it also works offensively.
True.
Oh, Happy Ticket is maybe drawing Set into a bit of a trap. There are reinforcements on the way. Set needs to be very careful about committing to this. Couple of banelings being morphed, but they are at home, I believe, or in the middle of the map for
Yeah.
Set. Happy Ticket is about to have his own baneling nest. Wha- Okay, Happy Ticket saw the banes. Sending a couple of Zerglings ahead just to try and
Yeah, he's trying to
assassinate
bait
those
the
or
Banelings,
run
but also
around.
getting a nice scout on the main base.
I like this move. I like it's a good move. But oh, Happy Ticket runs into the Banelings again. 6 Zerglings go down. Oh, trying to morph Banelings behind the screen wall there, but Set is not falling for that.
Yeah, the attack is cleaned up, and that's
GG's
enough.
call.
GG's called, and Set is taking this match.
That's another 3-minute 35-second game.
Yeah, again, very ZBZ.
ZBZ, welcome to ZBZ.
but
You
Like,
can have
I-
an entire series the size of like a TVT early game.
look. Okay, and that means, actually, if you look at our brackets, that means we have the first semifinals ready.
Yes, it's going to be Set versus Zigur. Let's ping Zigur. I believe all of our contestants are now. Oh no, Boreal is not you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Borao is from Guatemala. I keep thinking Brazil because it sounds Portuguese, but it's because I pronounce it in a weird way, so it sounds like it's
Is it?
Portuguese. Boreal. I've give it a little
Look.
Portuguese.
Look, as someone who listens to a lot of Brazilians speak, that does not sound Portuguese.
Yeah, they have like a specific like syllable that goes like down.
Nah, it's not that. I get what you mean, but it's not that. I don't think it's that close.
By diagonalization for the halting theory.
I
for
have
the
no idea
same-
what it is.
But they let you. Huh? Psychons, stop breaking our brains. It's not fair. They're not that functional to begin with.
I know, right?
It's bullying. It's mental bullying. I don't, see. It's not just that I don't understand what the words mean. I don't even understand what
Context.
what is what's the it's referencing what? Who's who's whom's? Who's humus?
Yeah. And again, like this is one of those moments where exactly I feel like the two Muppets on the balcony.
Hitler and Waldorf.
Yes.
Okay. Whoop. My painting got busted.
Yeah, but still, that was a pretty good
this
run,
is
Happy
why.
Ticket.
Yeah. This is why I prefer the if you're going to go with like this super early aggression, getting to the banelings first is really important.
In
I
CBZ,
think.
yeah, it's worth to go for bannings fast. Although, I mean, look, it depends. It depends. But anyway, we are now
Look, if okay, fine.
we are now in the semi-finals where we are at Eternity's Edge. Wait.
That can't exist.
We just were at Eternity's Edge. But this is a new
And yet
series.
here we are still. See, this place doesn't
And it's
exist. Doesn't
still
make any
CBZ.
sense. You can't explain it.
But anyway, we are looking at the first of our players representing Freedom House. It is the Blue Sec player, Set.
Bedsheet set. You can have sets of bedsheets, right? I'm trying to figure out all the context of set that we can think of and start to
Can
get
have a
ridiculous.
set of Legos.
In the south, yes, in the southeast corner of the map, representing the void. It is our purple Zerg. Give it up for Zigor. AKA, I don't know, how many names does he have by now?
A few.
Mar, Anatar, and Samir Duran.
Yeah. By the way, I will say those purple drones in this skin, they do look like they come from the void.
Yes.
Very on brand.
So they have that shark fin on their back. Ooh, okay, Set going for the early banding nest again. Zigor. Going for a lot of Zerglings instead. Now, here's what, to continue what we were saying about this very debate. If you can control your Zerglings really well and avoid running into Banelings, then okay, maybe it will be worth it to get the Zergling speed first, right? But that means you have to really babysit them. You can't go full Mio-Micah and just lose all your Zerglings,
I
because
mean, look,
then you just immediately lose the game.
Miyamaka is quite an example, considering that Banelings are his greatest nemesis.
Yes. It's not even Protoss.
No, it's specifically Banelings. Like, if the Banelings are present, it's over.
For those who don't know, Mio-Micah, the Vietnamese pro player, he used to just lose so many times to just running his entire like 15 Speedling army into a couple of Banelings and just poof.
Yeah, he would regularly just face check Banelings. And that was a thing.
Just, yeah, just constant. To the point where it became a verb, to Mio-Micah.
Yeah. But anyway, both of our plays now have Banelings, and Sigurd even has some prepared on top of the ramp.
But Sigurd is a lot more relaxed because those are stress ball Banelings.
In my set, already has a hatchery.
Which remove the stress from your life. Alright, the Banelings are encountering themselves across in the middle of the map. Set does have the Banelings there, so Sigurd has to back away. So far, no units lost yet.
Yeah, but Set's base is gonna be so much more ahead of Sigurd. Like, it doesn't look like he's planning on expanding anytime soon.
But also more vulnerable.
True.
Because Sigurd looks like he's planning on just marching in there and taking that base down. And there's no cancelling it now. Oh, Set's Banelings coming in down the ramp. Ooh, nice flank from the back. Sigurd cleaning up Set's army. And goes right up the ramp. Way in there.
Yeah, the hidden Banelings that were sent all the way on the beginning of the game actually helped a lot in this attack, because they were able to go from the top of the ramp. Meanwhile, the drones are dying, both to the Banelings and the Zerglings.
There is a spine here, but so many workers went down. If Set did not lose these workers, he would have been in an okay position. But having lost these workers is a big deal. Now, remember, Set does still have that extra hatchery, so there is the potential to recover. It sort of depends on how aggressive Sigurd is going to be.
Yeah, it's also, you know, the reason why losing so many workers is impactful is because now it takes so much longer to remake them, because you just don't have the resources.
But you have the extra base there, right?
Yeah. You have the larva.
You have the extra larva, you have the extra ability to make queens, and if you can contain Sigurd on one base, which is what Set is doing so far, Set is gaining recovery. Now, they are equal on workers right now, and Set has 2 hatcheries to work with.
Yeah. Like, now that they are equalizing on workers, like now this base will really pay off for Set, because he just has more means of production here.
And Set still has that spine at home to defend, which is very, very helpful, especially against Baneling run-bys. Or waddle buys in this case.
Oh? Was it a misclick?
Was that an intentional cancel?
Yeah, that looked like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sigurd. Oh no.
Oh no, Sigurd, please. Okay, Set sending Zerglings to poke in and see what's what. Even manages to actually waste a couple of Sigurd's Banelings just on that. That's really good catch. 3 Banelings for 3 Zerglings.
Yeah, good bait there.
Great trade.
And it looks like we're transitioning to the next stage of CVZ.
Roaches! Well, look, we managed to reach the 6-minute mark of CVZ.
Yeah, we managed to reach stage 2.
Stage 2. We survived stage 1 and now we've reached stage 2. And look at that, Set is in a much, much better position. I guess you can say he's set. Huh? 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 I'm doing pistol snaps. Because you don't see me doing pistol fingers because I don't have a camera. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. Shh. Yes. That's how you know a joke really worked, because you spend like half a minute afterwards just humming and hawing
Questioning
and
your
going,
life choices.
questioning your life choices. That's my sense of humor, people. It makes you question your sanity and your life choices.
Oh, the queen gets stuck. That's a very nice spot there.
But a Baneling comes in to save it.
Yeah, that was pretty close, but
Look at it, you
Ziggur does
you
save it.
made me waste the bailing on you. All you damn kids, get off my crib.
Uh-huh. That queen is quite adventurous, though. I will say, it's almost halfway across the map.
Mm-hmm. Can almost get to the Zilnaga tower.
Yeah, she will.
Alright, roaches are coming in. Bailings, not that useful anymore. They mostly just clean the barnacles off of roaches. But they can sneak around to the mineral line if Set is not careful. Set does have the defender's advantage, but Ziggur has the numbers advantage. Bailings roll into the middle. They do a decent amount of splash damage, but is it enough? Even with the spine and the queen at the back in the transfuse, this may not be enough.
We had a nice concave there from Ziggur as well, and yeah, the roaches of Set are being cleaned up. The queen is down, the drones are going down as well. 12 workers dead. And yeah, I don't know if Set has enough reinforcements. GG is cold.
Yeah, GG is cold. Ziggur takes the first game in the series. Set's defenses were robust, but Ziggur was going much more all in than Set was preparing for.
Mm-hmm.
Just, roaches. He who has the more roaches wins the game.
True.
Even with, if you notice, 4 Bailings detonated in the middle of that roach line.
The Bailings don't really do anything against roaches.
It was like, okay, it did a little bit of splash damage, but it still just wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Let's double check if everybody's prepared. There we go. Everybody's Zerg.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's Zerg now.
And we're all Zerg now. Got those joke grenades. The kind of jokes that clear a room. Yes. Yes, Muppet, you blinked and lost the entire series. The entire series took like 15 minutes. And that probably includes the setup time.
Yeah. I mean, that's CVZ. But...
And speaking of ZVZ, we are on Rainfall, where Zerg feel at home because it's raining. I don't know. In the southeast corner of the map.
Zergs come from like a lava plant.
Yes, I know. It didn't make any sense.
Oh no, the primal
Zerg.
The primal Zerg comes from the jungle.
To move away. I tried to move away from the stupidity, but you don't have to bring it back and point out the stupidities.
I guess it's set in stone.
And yes, set in stone. This is the Blue Zerg representing Freedom House. Set in stone. Set in stone.
I broke still. Oh no, we went too far. Anyway, across the map, it is his opponent representing Clan Devoid, the purple Zerg player. It is Sigurd. Very interesting position for the pool, all the way back. More difficult to scout, definitely. Set once again going for the Baneling Nest before speed.
Yes. It seems to have worked so well so far.
Well,
I
not
do
last
like
game,
it a little better.
technically.
The last game was in favor of Zigor because the Banelings got into the mineral line, not because there was a lack of Zergling speed.
Sorry, I was in drag scroll drag.
just technical difficulties. Just on the fly fixing of things, troubleshooting.
Yeah, and the fixing is alt tab, alt back in, and then just keep clicking until it works. That's the troubleshooting.
As is tradition. Alright, Banelings roll in. Ooh, they kill a bunch of Zerglings. Good catch there.
Yeah, speed is about to
there's another
finish for
good catch
Ziggur,
there.
but there's no Zerglings
What?
left.
The Stersable Banelings are finished and they can just clean out the Set's Zerglings if Set is not careful here.
Yeah, looks like Ziggur even brought
Maybe not.
back the Zerglings that he was hiding around the map, so that was the entire army.
Yeah, Ziggur still has a few Zerglings outside of
okay.
Set's natural base. I was expecting them to morph. Yeah, there we go. Expecting them to morph to Banelings.
Remember they worked for him last time
okay.
very well, where he was able to bring them like from the back
Yeah,
when he
oh.
was attacking.
Set just had a couple of Banelings just sitting just right there. But they moved just before Ziggur's army started marching through. Are they going to go roll into the mineral line here? Ziggur in the meantime is going into Set's main base. Okay, that killed only a couple of workers. Here, the queen doesn't quite get surrounded. But workers are starting to go down for Set. Still, this should be cleaned up pretty easily.
So comparable losses, I would say. Although, if you look at the supply, definitely Set seems to be better off it. Oh, Ziggur has no queen.
Also, Set delayed the speed for quite a long time, so it's
True.
only just now starting.
He instead got the queen, so that helped him with the defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means that Ziggur is in a position where he can just be more aggressive, and Set kind of has to be defensive at the moment.
I mean, you
Well,
say that,
Ziggur-
but Ziggur also has no larva because of it. Like, he cannot make a
Yeah.
proper army.
So Ziggur, actually, they're both forced to be defensive. So it's kind of a weird situation. And I think once again we're going to see a ZVZ mid game.
Looks like it. And Set is
Set.
the first, of course, to expand, as he did have the resources for it. Ziggur, look at
Set
the
also
supply.
has-
Look at the worker supply. Like, Ziggur is getting more and more behind in the worker supply because he cannot produce them as fast.
Also worth mentioning, Set has better eyes on Ziggur's bases, so kind of knows what Ziggur is up to a little better. Oh. Okay, now finally Queen is going to chase this Overlord away. Set's Votorin is about to be finished, and the second hatchery is coming up. Ziggur did scout that second hatchery. So,
Hello there.
it shouldn't come as a major surprise. Ugh. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just saw it in my peripheral vision. I was like, no. It looks
Zigur's
very
natural-
weird off ground. Even weirder than it does on ground.
Yes, just wriggling in the air. Ugh. Uh, so Seti is going to start making roaches a little bit earlier. Zigor is going to be way behind economically. But we saw in the previous game that that was also somewhat the case. But still, Zigor had more roaches
I don't
in that
know.
attack.
Like I feel like Seth was a bit worse off in previous game than Stigger was.
Well, yeah, I did take more economical damage
Yeah.
before that advantage. Right now, they started on relatively equal grounds, but Set is racing ahead in terms of economy and will have the much higher roach supply this time because look at the amount of roaches that are being made. And there are going to be spines defensively.
Yeah,
Zigor
Zigor's
just
Roach Warren
now
only
sets
just
up
starts.
Roach Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many gases does Zigor is still on one gas?
Yeah, so we will have no resources either.
Okay, Set is also on one gas. I guess you just don't need a lot of gas for roaches.
I mean, you do, but I guess because like this is like because both of them are on low economy, I guess you don't have to invest in it as heavily. Question mark. Yeah, he's taking more now.
Yeah, I was just surprised. It was like, there's no way he has the. I'm guessing it was just mining gas much longer or much earlier than Zigor, so it's banking it up.
Yeah, Zigor knows the position he's in, so he's making more spines to try and defend from the attack that will be coming soon. And yeah, it is now marching across the map.
Look at the old supply. Zigor has 4, Set has 15,
Zigor's supply
and
blocked.
more being made. Oh no. Is this going to be enough roaches though? I don't know. There's a lot of spines here. The spines are not. They're unsieged.
Yeah, they are not burrowed and they are not helping with the defense. Now some of shots are landing on the roaches, so it's not a great position to attack into. But Set should be able to reinforce this.
And now with the Ravagers, could be breaking the siege using the Biles.
Funny
It's
enough,
worth mentioning. Set did snipe one of the queens of Zigor, so Zigor is down to 1 queen.
I want to say, funnily enough, they both start the +1 upgrades at the same time. None of them have finished yet. But Set will also have speed.
Yes. Also, Set is doing a good job just diving in, killing something, and then backing out before taking in too much damage.
Yeah, he has to be
This
careful
is
not to
slowly,
commit too hard to this before the upgrades are done.
Yeah. And he's taking the injured roaches and turning them into Ravagers. So each poke in has got a few more Ravagers in store.
Ooh, the roaches of Zigor are a bit brave and they will pay a price for it.
They're both going to get missile attack level 1 at the same time. But the addition of the Biles is going to be very helpful for Set.
Yeah, now the speed
Still,
is
Zigor
about to be
is-
finished.
Zigor is building more roaches, does have the defender's advantage, so Set can't just keep on poking in here and not expecting too much damage, because at one point Zigor will commit to the chase and Set will be in a lot of trouble.
True, and Ravagers are way more squishy than the roaches are. So, you don't want to have too many of them in this kind of fight.
See, Set is concentrating on the spines, but Zigor is actually building up a good amount of roaches here that Set at the moment cannot break.
It looks like Set is
And
focusing.
Set goes back home.
It looks like Set is focusing on the economy more. He actually got a third base. He is droning it up as well. I thought he would be reinforcing more with roaches, but no, he decides not to break his opponent right now, right here, and instead just focusing on out macroing him.
I mean, I do like that choice.
Look at the
I think
roaches.
that's very smart.
Look at the roaches
Yeah, I think
hugging
they
the
accidentally
eagle.
shot that. I think they accidentally shot that one.
No, that was Set tried to shoot it, and now all the
okay.
roaches are hugging it, and like giving it support.
emotional support roaches. No, please no. I don't think that's a good emotional support animal.
A roach?
Hydralisks, yes. Hydralisks, they look like a good emotional support unit.
Have you seen their smile?
Yes.
Oh, the queen is down.
Mandible to mandible. Alright. Set is adding hydralisks. Speaking of hydralisks, their range upgrade is already on the way. Good concave there for Set, and using the biles to good advantage. I think Set has this, but Ziggur does have the defender's advantage. So Set
Yeah.
really can't stay here for very long.
Yeah, the reinforcements are definitely there for Ziggur, and Set is repelled for the time being, but not without losses. Both armies did lose quite a few.
But because Ziggur's third base is delayed so much, it's still not finished. Set is just in such a great position. Can actually take a fourth at this point. Why not?
Yeah.
Just you have it set up while you're here.
Yeah,
You know?
he's getting Hydras, he's getting upgrades for all of his units. Like he will eventually out macro Ziggur in that sense, that like he will just have the better tech and the better army. But Ziggur still does have the numbers for the time being.
Oh, okay. So Set has a macro hatchery for the extra larva.
Ooh, but now look at
That's
these
real
armies.
smart. Yeah, and with the hydralisks at the back, there's just so much DPS in Set's army. Even though the concave is in favor of Ziggur, Set is just doing so much extra damage. GG is called. And Set will even up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1
Look, that was a
in the
ZVZ that
semi-final.
took more than 5 minutes. That was a
15
proper
minutes, in
macro
fact.
game.
Yes. An update elsewhere on the bracket. Beast wins 2-0 versus Aunt Tuddy. And will be facing Boreal in the other semi-final, which we will be casting. We cast both semi-finals here. So, if you're eager to see that, just sit back and wait.
Okay, what do we have for the next
Let's see
map?
what the next map is going to be. This is Ziggur's choice. Washout. So that's when you wash something out of something. Right?
Sure. Are you asking me about the English language?
Yes. I am interested in the answer. Maybe if we stand beside the Evo Chamber, we can learn its secrets. I mean, yeah, the Evo Chamber will eventually teach you how to shoot better. It is the roaches. If you do the research properly. All right, everyone. Welcome to Washout, where you wash things out. Is this like... Oh, maybe it's a surfing thing, because there's like surfboards and everything here. It's supposed to be like a resort.
Sure.
Maybe it's like a surfing term.
Like a wave? It's like a washout, or
Like maybe you, when you fall into the wave, it's a washout, or maybe the wave spits you out. It's a washout because it like washes you out of the ocean. Yes, let's decide that that's what it means. In the southwest corner of the map, representing Freedom House, it is our blue Zerg. Currently sideways 1-1 in this semi-final. Give it up for Set. No, that was. Hmm. I thought. I thought the pause. That was such a long pause. It was like, and in the northwest, his opponent. And I thought, oh well, okay, that's the intro. I guess. His opponent. Ooh. Ooh. Check it. They're getting the Bailey's nest at the same time. Ooh. We're having some mirror builds right now. So we have a bit of a change for Zigor. Not getting the speed first, but getting the Bailing nest first. That's smart. That's a very smart thing to do. Oh, did Seth see? I think Seth saw these. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's Zergling just out there scouting. Seth knows what's up. Our Bailing's on the high ground. Great catch. Great catch. Now you might say it was two Bailings of Set sacrificed for the 3 Zerglings of Zigor, but it stops the attack. That's the important bit. It's not about the trade, it's about stopping the attack. You notice when they're waddling around, they spray a bunch of like glowing powder around them. I think they're spilling some of their explodey bits. Or maybe it's just like Vespine gas leaking out of them. Okay. They both decided, no, I'm done. It's like, okay. Okay, fair enough. Alright, okay. Sure. Enough of this nonsense. Let's just get to roaches. That's where we want to be anyway. the gentleman's ZVZ. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm sending a couple of Zerglings to poke in and see what's what. Sees the defensive, sees the natural base. Nothing too crazy. Set also poking in to see what's what. Sees the natural base, sees the queen. Zigor starting up a whole bunch of Zerglings. Speed is about to finish. Set already finished Zergling speed a long time ago. Oh, gets to go up to the high ground. Ooh, gets a few drones as well. Not bad, not bad. Zigor wasted all of his banelings on pretty much nothing. Alright, Watch Warren coming up for a set.
Okay.
The wall.
Just pull off.
Set walling off. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Yeah, he's expecting
Zigor
a
did
counter
display a
attack.
bunch of banelings.
Yeah.
Yes. As you should expect, it's a ZVZ, right? But Zigor is not counterattacking. Zigor is droning up hard. And this time, for the first time, we actually see Zigor with the higher worker count. Zigor has the better economy right now. Oh, Set is like, alright, let's cancel the wall.
Yeah.
Don't need it. Oh. Zigor could sneak in with those stress ball banelings. Set has deconstructed the defenses. Oh, and that's what Zigor is going to do. I don't think Set is going to see this. Set is going to be concentrating on this attack right here, and Zigor's Banelings are rolling in. There is one Queen here to defend. One Baneling goes down, another gets sniped by the Zerglings, and 2 detonate in the mineral line of Set, killing 7 workers.
Yeah, overall, went slightly better for Zigor.
Yeah. Zigor did more damage and prevented more damage, so... Or took less damage, I should say. That makes more sense. Grammatically, the both sentences make sense, but you know what I mean.
In this
Anyway,
sense,
none
it
of
makes
neither
more
of them has
sense.
any
Yeah.
meanings. Yes. That would make more sense if it was sensible. Such a Yaku sentence.
Okay, this Zergling is definitely going through. Come on.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is like the joke of someone going out of like a room to take the key to open the
Yeah.
door to get out of the room. Still, this is nice little damage there by Set. Not a ton of economical damage, but it does keep Zigor on this side of the map. It buys Set more time. Keeping Zigor busy. Okay. Set is... I can never better sentence. The defense for this Zerg is... Set. Huh? I did it. Only took 1 try. First time.
Good job.
Good job. Banelings are rolling into that defense position and they get immediately destroyed. They do kill the Cryptomer though.
Oh, true. A bit inconvenient.
Which is a weird sacrifice to make for Banelings, but okay.
I mean, it does make it inconvenient because now the creep is receding.
But there is a queen here to, fix that, so it's not the end of the world. Zigor starting on Roach upgrades a little earlier than Set. Set actually delaying that by quite a lot.
So there's no lair either.
Set only now got the extra gases. I think Set may have been stuck on the Link Bane phase of the game a little too long, while Zigor was racing ahead technologically.
Yeah, Zigor is already producing the roaches, meanwhile Set is not quite there yet.
Okay. So more roaches are being made by Zigor. It's going to set up this big mid-game push with the roaches. Speed is about to finish, +1 range is about to finish. In the meantime, Set hasn't even started making roaches yet. This is going to be rough. Zigor is scouting around, seeing no roaches, no nothing. I don't know how Set's composition is going to handle this amount of roaches.
Yeah, I think Set wants to transition into roaches, but I don't know if he has the time. Like, he's working on the upgrades, he's starting to make roaches now. But if Zigor keeps the macro on point, like, I don't know if Set can keep up.
So Set just saw this amount of roaches here, and they're like, back away. The Zerglings are still around here, trying to sneak around, maybe try to backstab, which I think is a good use for them
Yeah.
at this point in the game. Forcing Zigor to be very apprehensive about moving out, or at least being forced to keep some units at home. This buys Set a lot of time to set up defenses. There's a Spire on the way, but I don't... What can he even make against roaches with that? Don't say Mutalisks, because we both know that roaches beat Mutalisks. Zigor is pushing forward towards Set defenses. Set's backstab is not really doing much damage. The Roach... Oh, snipes the Roach Warren!
Yeah, Roach One goes down. Set is remaking it immediately, but that means that no production is happening for the time being.
5 roaches have been made before that roach warren went down, so they will be finished. The spire isn't even finished yet. Set is getting some spines to try and cover for that hole in the defense, if you will. Zigor, in the meantime, getting a 3rd base.
Yeah, why not? He's also getting a Hydra then, just to, you know, add to his army.
Now, Mutalisks with roaches are good against roaches.
Well, I feel like the Mutas may just go for harassment instead, no?
Even if they don't, just because they do that extra bit of damage, and they're not restricted by the concave, right?
True, true.
They're not restricted by the geography. They can
And
just,
they won't be
all of
attacked
them
by the
be on top
roaches.
of the roaches. Exactly. So the extra DPS is going to be very important, and also sniping these Ravagers. Fantabulous. Okay, Hydralisks are being made by Zigor, so the anti-air is coming. Set has 10 Mutalisks, which is officially a problem of Mutalisks.
Yeah, all the Ravagers are
It's
getting
like
sniped.
chasing all those Ravagers, just like killing them. That's a great use of Mutas.
Ooh, a supply block as well.
Yeah, killing the Overlords. All the Overlords, all the Overseers, scouting units. Drone here and there, the larva, that poor lone Hydralisk that's about to pop out of this this cocoon.
Oh, it's running. No, it stopped. Yeah, they will take the
Okay, and
hatchery
this
too.
hatchery. Zigor is moving out. I'm guessing he's switching to an all-in position. Oh, getting supply blocked yet again, and another Overlord will go down. Don't do the Hydralisks. No, no, maybe it's enough
Yeah,
Mutas.
there's not that many of
Can
them
actually
yet.
do it. Does lose a couple of Hydralisks though. 3 Hydralisks, in fact. But yeah, so many Ravagers were sniped, so there's the siege element of this Roach Force for Zigor is gone. Zigor does have the upgrade advantage with the Carapace, but yeah, the numbers are pretty even in terms of roaches. So there's not much Zigor can do, and Set has the map at the moment. Another Overlord goes down. Yeah, Zigor is just super supply blocked all the time.
And he lost that 3rd base, which now Set has.
I guess that 3rd base is set up.
Still, I'm too tired for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, ooh, we're getting Burrow from Set. We're going Burrow Roach, Bird Roach
Oh, interesting. Okay.
with tunneling claws.
Yeah.
And another supply block. Boom. Every time Zigor makes Overlords, it gets supply blocked again, and now the Mutalisks are getting into the mineral line. Oh no. That is... Mutalisks are doing fantastically well this game.
And you didn't expect them to do so. But they actually found
No,
that.
I did expect them to do it. What I said is that Mutalisks versus Roaches always
True,
lose.
true.
but
When
what
it's
I
just
said-
like 1-on-1,
just said-
yeah.
Yeah, but Set also had Mutalisks, not just Mutalisks.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the thing where, like, in these kind of situations, like, mutas are a good addition to the army, they're just not good as the main army.
Yes. Oh, so many roaches! But Zigor has lurkers!
Okay.
And snipe the detection for Set, so the Sets... Oh, they get caught!
Yeah, one of them gets
One
caught.
of them does manage to siege in. So It's so dangerous. Set really needs more detection here. And to not lose that detection. Okay, coming in from the back with the roaches, Set does, and that distracts the lurkers who are not concentrating on the main army, and Set rolls over Zigur's forces. They are all destroyed. GG is called. And Set will be our first finalist of the day. Very nice ZVZ there, series.
Yeah, very nicely done, and a more macro style as well. Like this was the more macro ZVZ kind of thing.
Yes, after the Link Bane heart attack, early game shenanigans. Yeah, yes. They both played as honorable a macro game as two Zerg players can play,
Look.
right?
There's nothing honorable about early pulls. What do you mean?
All right. So our other semi-final will be now between Beast and Boreal, and for that we need to go to NA, right? Yes. Medicas. Are we going to be use East, right? To constantly double check the check. Yes, East. Alrighty. Let's invite everybody to party. Oh, I think they're already in party. That's why I can't invite them. Hold on. There we go. Group, if you give me party leader, we can...
Wait, why am I?
Because they made you party leader. They made you party leader. They just know that you panic when you are given control of something.
I don't panic. Excuse me. What do you mean panic?
I don't panic. Stop, double check. Okay, I did not mess up the map selection. Both players are ready, and we have your set. Wrong chat. We have ourselves a PvT. Protoss versus Terran.
Still,
Terran versus Protoss.
What is LLHF?
That's look, I don't I did not retain my touch typing skills, and there's a microphone between my face and the keyboard, so I'm just like guessing where the keys are and what I'm typing mostly. This is the source of the Bextim Nap situation, in case you were wondering. And speaking of wondering, we are on Eternity's Edge. Sorry, at Eternity's Edge. You can't be on Eternity's Edge, but apparently you can be at. Or maybe you can be in Eternity's Edge. On implies that you're outside of Eternity. At Eternity's Edge means it's like a physical location. But in Eternity's Edge, that's like you're in the universe, right? Technically, you are within the edges of the eternity. So I think in Eternity's Edge is the correct term. Right? Am I making sense here? In the northwest corner of the map, representing Insane Master Killer, it is our Blue Terran. Give it up for Boreal.
And across the map we have his opponent, coming from Austria and representing Vanguard. It is Beast.
The current reigning champion.
Beast a really strong player.
Boreal.
Like not just in our tournament, but also like we've been following the results of the amateur tournament league, and he's also very active in that one as well, and getting some good placements.
Now Boreal did win the previous the one before. Which number are we at? We were at 106. Boreal won number 104.
Okay.
Masters one open number 104. So we basically have the current reigning champion versus the previous reigning champion.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. I can words.
Where is this little probe going, or is it just scouting for proxy?
It's got him proxy. This is PvT.
Yeah, but this
Terrans,
is kind of
they're
late for a
sneaky
proxy,
bastards.
no?
I don't know. If you're going for like a 3 racks, then now checking the gold, which is also important, just in case.
Okay.
Also, if a Terran goes for like Widowmine drop or something, then that would hit much later. So you kind of, and if you catch that's very useful. So, no, not that late. We do have a cyclone coming up for Boreal, going for a quick 1-1-1 build. So nothing too crazy. Very solid, very defensive.
The Reaper stays at
delaying the
home,
command center.
interestingly enough.
There is a second Reaper on the way, though. Possibly maybe defending against Adept sneak by or something like that.
Maybe.
Oh, no, Boreal moving out. Not one Zealot could sneak in there if he has the opportunity. Oh, we're going to Liberator.
Okay.
This is a very mechy opening from Boreal.
It is.
2 Cyclones and a Liberator.
Let's see how the Cyclone is with the Stalkers. There is a shield battery, but it's starting to run out of energy.
I mean, yeah, doing some damage here, depleting the shield battery is very nice, actually. Also, almost sniping that sentry as well. That would have been a really good catch. And Boreal doesn't actually lose any units here.
He can rejoin now with the other Cyclone.
Also, it's only the Reapers who took damage, and they can heal themselves, so no damage taken
there
at
you
all.
go.
That was a good poke. That was as good a poke as you can probably hope for, right?
Yeah, basically the Reapers are
two
there to
lock
tank the
on,
shots.
But they're not both locking on the same unit, so actually not getting any kills here. Okay, one Stalker goes down, second Stalker almost goes down.
At the same time.
This is a good delay here. Where's that? Oh, that Liberator.
Yep.
Manages to liberate some of these probes. That was a good distraction there by Boreal. And the Liberator gets to get away.
Yeah, very nicely done for Boreal so far.
What's that thing in the northeast of the main base? Yeah, this thing. In the fog. It moved. I swear it moved. I saw it move.
It did.
It's like one of those ancient Protoss Guardians things. Those like stone golems. Did Boreal get a command? Okay, there is a. Oh, no,
Yeah, I was
second
gonna ask the same
Oh,
thing. Yeah, but no, he hasn't.
Like this is very all in for for this point in the game. But okay, no, never mind.
It
Just
is
build it on
quite
the high
late.
ground.
That is true.
But very good defensive position by Boreal here. Got the tanks, got the Liberator, got a couple of Cyclones, and switching to Bio. We have Combat Shields and Steam being researched at the same time. Very decent opening for the Terran. But Beast has been getting away with a lot of macro.
Yeah, like that early harassment was nice, but now Beast is getting a lot of time to actually build up his army and technology.
Charges on the way. We're skipping Blink. So not committing to the Stalkers. We're getting Robotics Facility. Colossus? Colossus would be a good choice here against the Bio.
Maybe.
Assuming Beast scouts the Bio.
He did
Cause
fly a phoenix over there. Or
Hmm.
like a phoenix hallucination, I mean.
Because if you don't see all of these Marines and the barracks here, you might assume that this is a mech
The tanks
build.
are not sieged. The tanks are not
Okay.
sieged.
But they are surrounded by workers, so they do have a buffer. The tanks get sieged, and so does the Liberator. And Beast has to back away. This is a danger zone. Still kills 5 SCVs. I don't know if the worker pool was necessary there, but I'm guessing Boreal was just about to get out anyway. So Beast is buying a lot of time by poking at this Terran army. got the the mule there. That mule was so useless.
Look. It's for repairs, okay?
Okay, the tanks are unsieged, so there's not a lot of backup for these Marines at the front. And now they're sieged, but they're right at the front, which is not a good place for tanks to be. One tank does get sniped. Beast is getting a lot of value out of poking in and out of these units, and this may put him in a situation where Boreal just can't break into the base. Or not. Beast was just...
I mean,
GG
Beast was
out.
out of units. That was his entire army, and Boreal was destroying it while the tanks were still there. They were still chilling in front of the base.
Mhm.
And that was enough.
Okay, Fear and
number
Faith
1.
is going to be our next map.
Not just fear.
Fear and or Faith.
Okay. See, Beast still has faith, okay?
Yes. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Allow we gotta keep the faith. How accurate is my Bon Jovi impersonation?
I'll be honest, I don't know this song, but I just...
It's actually a nice song.
Guess what happened? What we should make a tech difficulties bingo, which
What
is
happened?
like my mouse not
What
working,
did your computer do?
my scenes not switching, like the mic's not turning on. Like we need like a bingo and just like mark it off.
Predictions are up though.
Predictions are up.
No misses.
Almost.
Shh, no misses.
Anyway,
We are on Fear and or Faith. It's up to you to choose which one. Or you can have both. We're in the southwest corner of the map, representing insane master killers and Guatemala. It is a red Terran, Boreal.
and across the map, this time in blue, we have our Protoss player from Austria representing Vanguard. It is Beast.
Damn it! How I forgot the. What's the thing for the chat? Oh, here we go. Enter. I forgot.
Think for the chat.
Spawning pool. Oh, Beast asked for the spawn location,
Yes.
and Bora was like spawning pool.
Yes, that's the meme.
That's a good answer. That's a. All right. Beast scouting around, Borao scouting around, both scouting in the wrong places, but they'll get there eventually.
Yeah, they will.
Using the monorail system. It's free. You don't even have to buy tickets.
True. But you actually have to use your legs. Or, I guess, motors in case of workers.
Yeah, because props just float. I mean, technically, SCVs also float. They don't walk.
Yeah, they have little
Right?
jets.
They hover. Ah, it pretended that prop pretended to go home using the subway system, but no. It's not going home. It's still in the house. Borao scouts the early nexus there from Beast. Let's see if Borao changes it. We're gonna get a Reaper. That's what I was looking for. The Reaper is out, and it is going out across the map, unlike
Yeah,
in the
and
previous game.
the path has also been blocked by Barao, so we cannot just go through it.
And we're still going for a factory first from Borao. 2 factory. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm stroking my beard seductively. This is we're seeing a sexy build here by Borel.
I
Maybe
mean,
some early light mech shenanigans.
maybe. I mean, the Cyclones did work out well for him last time. Also, a quick shout out to Babylings who just raided the channel. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Babylings. I was watching her stream earlier today. It was fun. She kept messing up the scene switch, so just if you, just in case you're feeling alone, Korup.
See, my problem is that I'm not even the one doing the scene switching. It's fully automatic, and yet sometimes the OBS just decides, nah, not today.
Nah.
We're just not doing this. Because the funny part is that, like, on the list it says it's switched, but the visual is not. It's like, okay, I see.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm wondering if it's something to do the same with why your mouse isn't like working. Maybe it's like it's not reading the fact that you are in the game, so it doesn't know.
I have no idea.
I think it needs the game to be in focus.
No.
In order for it.
I mean, for the mouse maybe, but like I mean, like just in general, like. Again, like the scene does switch, so the script does trigger. It's just that the OBS doesn't change the preview. Like it still shows the same thing even though the scene is switched. So I don't think it's related unless it's like
it's a
related
weird
on
OBS
a lower
thing,
level.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just diagnosing troubleshooting problems here.
Yeah. Anyway, Boreal did try to poke with these 3 Cyclones this time, but actually wasn't able to get any damage done. And this time,
I did recall
here.
Beast's. It did recall Beast's army back, so that
True.
this served him that well. But Beast will be marching out across the map. Boreal is getting a tank though, so we'll have some strong defenses.
Yeah, for now it is the 4 Cyclones and a tank, and the Reaper, I guess.
Alright, here come the Phoenix. The Phoenix A can lift up a whole bunch of units. This is very dangerous for Borel.
Yeah, but the tanks are both sieged and... Well, I mean, Beast decides that maybe he should not engage into that just yet.
Mm-hmm. Also, the amount of cyclones means there's a lot of lock-ons. So the Phoenix A, if they lift something up, they're just stuck there. And they just have to eat the lock-ons, right? So it's the tanks are kind of a bait for the Phoenix A at that point.
Robotics Bay.
Colossuses?
Against Meg?
Colossus. Yes, I guess. Maybe Beast is expecting another switch into Bio. I mean, they do help with Thermalance. They are helpful
They have
with the
range,
tanks, right?
right?
Because they have a huge range and a lot of health. So there is kind of like a counter siege unit.
In a way, I guess. Meanwhile, Beast already setting up the third base, already starting to saturate it. Boreal not even putting a third command center anyway.
I mean, these two bases are far from saturated, so there's no rush to that anyway. Borao is investing in army production more than any macro potential here. Phoenix A coming in, poking in, getting some value here and there. So far, look at the units lost tab in the game. So far, very little was actually lost, despite all the little engagements we saw so far.
True, like basically the armies do engage quite a bit, but they don't actually get any damage on either side.
Okay, Phoenix A is circling around. There is that supply depot there that blocks, so it scouts it. There is a turret in the main base, the main mineral line, so they're not quite finding any value here. But a good poke, nonetheless. Gets a good scout on the production of the Terran. Beware the lock-ons. Okay, we have another robotics facility being made. We have two Colossi for Beast. Colossuses? Colossi. Colossuses. The plural of Colossus. And we're going to disruptors. I was wondering about that.
I was waiting for the disruptors. Because I feel like they are better against like the clumps of cyclones, maybe.
Also against the tanks. Because the tanks really can't dodge them.
But look at that.
But they are not here. The tanks are though, and this Protoss army is getting destroyed. Now Borao does lose a lot of workers because he was pulling the boys for this attack.
He also did lose quite a few cyclones as they were separated, and they actually did go down to the Colossus quite quickly, but all the tanks on the back were doing work.
Now, I don't know if this is a position that Borao can actually break here. Colossi coming in from the side. This is a very precarious position for Borao. All of his firepower is being split, but the mech units of Beast are going down.
Yeah, the Colossus are down.
This is not...
The Gateway Army is down, this Disruptor.
Just economically, Borao is so far behind. He really needs to break the Protoss right here, right now, because if this game goes longer, Beast has the much better advantage.
Yeah, and I don't think he has enough units here. Like sure, like he's taking this ram and he will be taking this third base, but I think Beast can make enough reinforcements.
Yeah, killing all of these workers here is not going to be enough because Borao has 4 nexuses. Borao is still on 2 bases, and they're both very low in army count, but Beast can trade that army much better than Borao can. Yeah, I don't think this light mech composition is going to be very effective against what Beast has.
Boreal going for double starport.
How are we on upgrades? Ooh, Beast is way ahead in upgrades. Boreal barely has no weapon upgrades. No armor upgrades. Nothing. Ouch.
Yeah.
This is what a high economy can give you that a low economy cannot. Oh, Helion's sneaking by. They're gonna get into the mineral line. They have blue flames. They're very dangerous to probes.
Yeah, even with the shield
Okay,
batteries around, they still take 8 workers. But they are quickly cleaned up regardless.
Boreal still has almost double. Oh, sorry, Beast has almost double the workers of Boreal.
Yeah, those 4 bases really showing their advantage over here. Meanwhile, what does Boreal go for? It's
Cloak?
Cloak Banshees.
Banshee? I don't know. Boreal needs to build a lot of army very fast. Banshees is not the way to go. Especially since Beast already has a lot of anti-air with the Stalkers.
Yeah, let's not forget that Beast does have Stargate. He did have that army of Phoenixes. But it's, I guess, not here anymore.
Now, one thing that Beast doesn't have is detection, but it has 2 robotics facilities. That's going to be very quick to make. Once the Banshees have been exposed.
Yeah, and as you said,
Yeah,
like,
like,
Boreal needs
well-
the army right now. He has those 4 tanks, he has some Cyclones, but is that enough to defend from Beast, who is considering moving out, it looks like.
Now, Banshees with the Hyperflight rotors are very good, but you need a good number of them. They're kind of like Mutalisks, right? You need like 10 or 15 of them, and then you have a very powerful army, but any less than that, and it's just not going to do enough damage. Alright. Sneak by of Boreal is he just cannot find an angle. There's just Protoss all over the map. The army is just all over the place.
The good news for Boreal is that these Helions are actually distracting the entire army of the Protoss.
I don't know how good of news that is because even with that delay, Boreal still has such a low army count. And look at the upgrades.
Yep. The
Beast
upgrades,
has
the
plus
economy.
3 weapons, plus 2 armor. Boreal has no upgrades, 0. Only the utility upgrades like Blue Flame and Hyperflight rotors and such.
Wait,
But no
Beast is
actual
going back.
weapon upgrades. Beast is going back to what? To his 6 bases. He's got 6 bases. Boreal is still on 2.
yeah. I mean, I guess Beast doesn't know just how much ahead his army is, and he has to deal with his Banshees now.
Mm-hmm. Does Boreal even know about the 4th base? No, but the 6th base actually. And now Boreal knows.
Yeah.
This should be a good indication. Like, okay, every base on the other side of the map is occupied by the Protoss. They have a nexus there. I'm kind of screwed.
Face the tank.
Oh, worshipping the one tank in there. It's a celebrity.
Yeah.
They're all working for an
clearly.
autograph. All right, the boys are being pulled. Boreal is going for one last hurrah.
Yeah, he knows that he cannot keep this going forever, so he will just gather whatever forces he has and march against the Protoss.
Even scans his own base just to see if there's any detection there. And the Terran army gets caught unsieged. The Banshees are targeting the Colossi, and they're doing a pretty good job. But the Disruptor shots are destroying everything the Terran has.
Yeah, and the rest of the
And
Stalker
this
army is there
was
to
not
clean up
great.
whatever is left, and with that, I think Beast got this.
It was an army. It is not an army anymore. Boreal just does nothing.
Well, the Banshees are still annoying, but I mean, this was Boreal's entire army.
Yeah, but what can it... Look how many disruptors. We have 8 disruptors for Beast.
And switching to carriers.
And carriers on the way. Sure, why not? Yeah, just a bunch of stalkers and detection is going to take care of this. I'm... Okay. GG is called. There we go, finally. Yeah, I'm surprised Beast, every time Beast gets attacked, he brings the entire army back home.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Like he
Even though it already
overestimates
has
the
units to
threat
defend.
back at the base.
I don't know, maybe it's just like an F1 command or something?
No,
Like an over-reliance on F1?
I don't think that's an
Perhaps it's
F2
just
thing. Simply because you wouldn't F2 just to defend like a harassment. Like I think he just overestimates just how dangerous that harassment is. Like he thinks that there's more there than actually is attacking.
Okay, rainfall is going to be our
So it's
next map.
like a reflex to just defend because something is happening.
Yeah. All right, let's see if it was prepared. Let's go.
I'm not touching the keyboard.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
stand.
touching anything.
He's a macro beast. Yes.
There was something else. Oh yeah, I saw earlier said Liberator.
Liberator, yes. That's when you have a Liberator, but it has like the 4 cannons.
Yeah, on the side.
Or maybe it's a Liberator that can lift a Thor, like a Medivac does. That would be.
By the way,
pretty
it
damn
will
sick.
never not be
Imagine
funny.
that cinematic.
It will never not be
What?
funny how the Thors are being folded under a medivac.
Yeah, that's like comically funny. Like a tiny Medivac carrying this giant thing.
I think part of why it's so funny is just because of how fast the animation is. It's like boop and it's folded.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, speaking of folded, we are folding the space and time to bring you rainfall in the shape of rain.
Okay.
I don't know. In this, this is exactly what sound my brain made. In the southeast corner of the map, representing insane master killers and the land of Guatemala, it is our Blue Terran, currently sideways 1-1 in the semi-final. Give it up for Boreal.
And in the top left we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Austria. Zerg? What? My brain is gone.
Zerg, yes.
It's a red Protoss player from Austria representing Vanguard. It is Beast. No, Blue Terran, red Zerg. Checks out.
What's the difference really?
It's just, there's just so much Zerg that, like, just Zerg.
You got used to it.
Yeah.
Got used to
No,
the
I don't
Zerg
know why, but
presence.
like red Zerg just rolls off the tongue. It's just how it should be, apparently.
It's like purple Protoss.
Kind of, yeah.
Although earlier I did introduce Pretty Fly as Pink Zerg instead of Pink Protoss. I don't know why. That should have been like Pink Protoss should have been rolling off my tongue. I guess my brain just wants to make mistakes. Like I try to make excuses. Oh, I made a mistake because this is easier to say. No, my brain will just find the thing that's not correct and say that. So why not? Alright, Boreal getting a lot of gases. This is I'm tasting more mech play here.
I mean, it didn't work for him too bad. It was mostly the economy that, like, was bad for him.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, it kind of have to play it like a Protoss at that point, right? You have to really prioritize your macro so that you don't get starved out in the mid game and you just can't make an army.
But meanwhile, this time we have the starboard being hidden over here.
The Mopis can see it.
Yeah, they definitely can.
Look at that, they've got like these little huts.
They do.
They look like onions. Alright, it's gonna be a Liberator again.
But,
This
it
time
will be
Beast
scouted.
will probably scout it. Yes. Or at least the starport will be scouted. And then we have a command center. So this time not going to go for the production first. Going to go for the economy first. Well, second.
Yeah, but I think that's the better way to do it, probably. Like we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see
like
how
I
it
said,
goes.
if you're going mech, you really can't just go all. I mean, you can go all in, but if you're not going all in, you need to macro up.
Yeah, like
there's
Mech
no-
is quite expensive.
It's not as forgiving as bio, where you can just like, oh, and I'll wait I'll wait another minute and get another, you know, medivac full of marines out. Ooh, look at that! You have a dark shrine coming up.
Which will be scouted by this Liberator.
Who's also going to actually kill quite a few probes here before.
Oh, and
Get the
actually,
equip.
as Beast is being distracted, this pylon will be going down.
Depowering the shield battery.
And supply blocking.
Very nice. Ooh. Very good little poke there by Boreal. Gonna get some value. And also, in the meantime, getting barracks. So we are going full bio this time.
Indeed. We're getting an NG bay for those upgrades.
Yeah, I'm guessing also Boreal probably noticed that in the previous game. Was like, oh, I just didn't have any upgrades.
Sure.
This time it's like, okay, I'm going to get all the gas very early, and I'm going to have gas for all of these upgrades. Look at how much gas Boreal has after starting the upgrades.
Yeah.
I suppose we could actually start on +1 weapons on the NG bay. It's got the gas for it.
Oh, okay. Good. I was wondering where is the DT being made, but no, it's just made at home.
Base did research Warp Gate. Just did not switch his buildings yet.
Yeah. That's working out there
Now,
for once.
Boreal does have 2 orbital commands. Oh, just spent energy on a supply depot upgrade.
Oh.
We know it needs those energy for the scans, for them scans.
This one
This
does
can's
have quite
easy.
a bit of energy though.
It'll probably is gonna be mules now though.
Yeah, well, let's see.
And... Okay,
Instant
there we go.
scan. I mean, again, Boreal did see the dark
It just
shrine.
disappeared. It just disappeared, and there's like a crater left behind him. It's never not going to be funny. Like the overkill of like siege tanks killing units, like one singular unit in one shot. It's always comically funny. But Beast, in the meantime, getting away with the 3rd base.
Sure.
Boreal getting a Raven for the extra detection, which would be pretty nice, but actually Beast is making those DTs into Archons instead.
I mean, as he saw that he cannot really surprise Boreal with that, like he just kind of gave up on the idea. Meanwhile, Boreal decides to go on the offensive.
Well, see, a Raven is not a waste either, because it still has like really good utility. beyond detection. Okay. Archons. I don't know what the Archons are gonna do here. They're just gonna get disappeared.
Well, they do have some good splash damage.
Yeah, but they need to get close to the army for that.
Sure.
Well, they actually managed to do that. So yeah, okay, they actually do a pretty good job. But mostly they just kill the SCPs that were with this army.
Yeah, but that works out. Like,
the
the
actual
army is
Marines.
getting cleaned up, the tanks are going down, the last of the Marines are trying to run away.
Yeah. This move did not go in Burrow's favor.
Yeah,
in
and
any
it was
way.
14 workers as well, so now, you know, he is still saturated on these two bases, not on the lateral though.
And Beast still has the expensive units still alive.
Yeah, working on the Colossus in the background.
Mostly the Archons. Okay, there is a 1DT here, but there is detection with the army. Still, that's a very small army. It does have Marauders now as well. They don't even have concussive shells yet. So they're not even stopping the charge lots in their tracks. And we have a Colossus on the way. Two Colossus. Colossus A.
Yeah, and once
Colossuses.
again, Boreal is on one base. Like, this natural is being denied for him while Beast is enjoying free.
Ouch.
In fact, they got it going for a 4.
Why not? Went ahead, get more ahead. Okay. We're out landing in. There's some Widow Mines here as well, but I don't know. It's gonna be rough for Boreal, especially with more reinforcements coming in for Beast. The Colossi are slowly waddling in. Thermalance is about to finish. And they can absolutely chew through these bio units. Yeah, I think this is over for the Terran. I just don't see what Boreal can actually do here. The Archons are still alive, actually.
He's pushing this army away just with this little units he has, but like, I feel like he's just buying time, trying to get more reinforcements out, and I don't think he can quite do that.
The boys are pulled. One of the Archons goes down. One is still alive. GG, well played, is called, and Beast will be our second finalist for the day. We're
Indeed.
going to the finals. GG, well played.
Yeah, very nice series there
Oof,
between both Beast and Boreal. Some nice macro games there.
Yeah. We've seen some serious the plural of series today.
Uh-huh.
I think we only had like one walkover, not walkover, 2-0.
Yes, but it was still
All the
like
other matches
very
have been
explosive.
2-1. Yeah. We've done very well for ourselves today in terms of series selection. Anyway, this is the final match. It will be a best of 5. Before we go into that match, we will take a short break so we can set up our setups. And after that, there will be a raffle for all the participants of the tournament. So stick around for that. Do not go anywhere, because I will not forgive you.
You won.
You won't. I won't.
Payback. Welcome back to Master Swan Open 106, our monthly 4.7k tournament. For the Masters and Below players.
She got me. She got me. I wasn't expecting that.
It's just gonna be getting more angry every time. More
Gay!
emphasized.
Okay, it's gay!
It's there! There, I said it. But anyway, welcome back. We are getting...
4,700. 4,700.
Yes. By the way, we are here, we are back, we are getting ready for our grand finals, for the finals of today's tournament. But before that, we have one more thing to do.
The random raffle! That's right, everyone. It's the random raffle. If you participate in one of our tournaments and finish at least one series, doesn't matter if you win or lose, as long as you finish a series, you are eligible to participate in the random raffle, where you can win $5. Today, everyone gets to participate. We had no walkovers, so everyone is in. So without further ado, Kuro, run the numbers. Who is today's winner of the random raffle?
So today's winner is... drumroll.
Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
It's Nelson. So congratulations to Nelson on winning the random participants raffle. Yeah, make sure to sign up for the Macherino to claim your prize, and yeah, thank you for participating. Nelson was playing versus Zigur.
Zigur. Yes. So there you have it. Nelson didn't even win one map today.
But he did
Still
play.
gets $5. Yeah, finished the series. Gets to play.
Yeah,
Gets
so
to win the raffle.
once again, congratulations while we're getting ready for our finals.
Everybody is ready. We are starting on Black Rock. Let's get into it. This will be the final match of today. A best of 5 between Beast and Set. Both mythical creatures. Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah. It's a Set versus the Beast. It's a mythical tale.
But isn't...
Oh, Set.
but,
What was Set the god of? I already
I
forgot.
actually don't remember. Because Ra was the sun, right?
Desert storms disorder violence and foreigners.
And foreigners, okay, interesting.
I swear, this is a different set of things every time I read it.
Yeah, I
think
don't
someone is
remember that. Did someone add it?
Changing it every single
Yeah,
time.
is someone like adding it every like time?
Fucking Wikipedia. It's just the mental disorder. Anyway, we are on Black Rock, where there is not a single Black Rock to be seen.
The
Because why
geysers are
would there
kind of
be?
black-ish.
There's no chrome. There's no lava on whatever. It's a Black Rock in southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria. Representing Vanguard, it is our Blue Protoss and current reigning Master Swan Open champion. Give it up for the Beast.
And across the map in the top right corner we have our Red Zeg. See? Red Zeg from Ukraine representing Freedom House. It is Set. There's just something about
What
Red
is Set?
Zeg. The hatchery is Set.
The hatchery set, yes. But not where it's supposed to go. This is the unnatural natural.
Yeah, it looks like this probe has been very cheeky, denying some buildings.
Hashtag rigged raffle. No, the raffle is not rigged.
It's always rigged.
Only when Yaku wins is it rigged. Is it rigged? Right. I'm trying to go back in my head to the earlier PVZs we've seen, and I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember any of them. Wait, we had Mutalisks versus
No, that was in the ZVZ.
No, the Mutalisks. No, it was the ZVZ.
Yeah. In the PVZ we had roaches. And
I
the-
remembered the tournament really well until we took the break and I went to the bathroom and I came back and
Yeah, it's like the
just
clean.
forgot everything. Just my brain was like, oh, you don't need this information anymore. Let's just
Just
erase
clearing
it.
the cache, you know.
Just like Windows, just, restarting on you. Just, without asking you.
Huh.
Like, that explains it. My brain runs on Windows 11.
11.
That does
Ugh.
explain a lot. That does explain a lot.
Why is your brain so updated?
It's not actually. Fun fact: there's a red dot in the bottom right corner of my thingy that says you have to update Windows now,
Huh.
and it's been there for like a week. And it's probably not wise to go on a live broadcast before without updating your Windows when it clearly can just turn your computer off and do it on its own.
Yeah, probably not ideal.
Yeah, not the wisest. Not the wisest choice by myself, I have to admit.
Oh, we have a void ray coming.
So we have
from
void
this.
rays on the way.
Yeah.
That's right, we had void rays versus roaches. That's what we had. There
Yes.
we go. Now, yes. Now my brain is functioning. Okay, a couple of adepts do get some damage here, but they shade away into the
shade
main
away,
base where they
yeah.
get more kills. Good target fire there by Beast. Almost every shot is a kill. Oh, nice save there by Set.
Yeah, 7 drones is pretty
in-
nice for the 2 adepts.
7, yeah. For 2 adepts, 7 drones and 3 zerglings. Very nice. Very good catch
Look at
by Beast.
the production tab. There was 12 drones on the production. It's all the
Yeah,
drones.
Set is like, no, we have to compensate. Compensate! And we have a quick lair there for Set as well. Whatever, we don't even have a... Yeah. Don't even have a roaches or anything, just going straight for the lair. Are we going... Set barely even has any Zucklings. What? I'm trying to get a read on what Set is going for. Okay, it's this roaches. Okay.
Okay. I thought like maybe just straight to Hydra or maybe Mutas or something.
Yeah, maybe, because that would be nice to see. Because Beast probably would not be expecting that.
And this is the downside of having pulled this far. The void ray
Yeah.
can just camp over the Moopy fire and just snipe it. Speaking of, the Taurens are partying.
Hey,
with this.
they're hanging out with the Space Marine Taurens.
Yeah. And it is a Hydra then.
Tauren Marines. Yeah,
It is a
oh,
Hydra then.
Roach Hydra. Is that a ZVP thing?
I mean, it used to be a CV everything thing, but nowadays I am not sure.
Because usually you see the roaches go out, and then once, well, I guess you get the hydraulics when you know that the Protoss has some air units, but Beast already knows. Set already knows that. Oh, Beast put the shield battery as the wall.
I just like how slowly this one adept is damaging the battery.
I mean, it has to go through the shield battery, right?
Yeah.
Can the shield the battery can't shield itself? Can't charge itself
No, I don't think it
with the shield with the battery with the shield. Lingbane Roach.
can. Okay. Well, these 2
Or
oracles
Bane
are
Roach
sharking
Hydra.
around.
Roachbane Hydra. That is.
Oh.
Yes, that's the sound the goat makes. Or a sheep. Good save on
don't
that
tempt
win
me.
there by Set.
Don't tempt me, Stick, to make
What?
sheep noises.
Why would I not tempt you?
Because I have
Why-
way too
why
much
would I
fun
not
doing
tempt you?
that, and I don't want that on broadcast.
Then do it.
No,
Have fun, for fuck's sake.
no. I would regret it forever that it's on recording.
Okay, Beast is getting Storm, which I like. Storm, good for everything. This will especially help against the Hydralisks, right? The Roaches kind of don't care too much about the Storm, but the Hydralisks, they melt pretty easily for against the Storm.
It's the skinny
And,
hangers.
You know what? For every skin, there's always like some unit that I don't like their skin. For every unit, there's like one of their skins that I don't like. Hydrolisk, I like all their skins.
Okay.
Can't think of a single Hydrolisk skin that I don't like. They're like really cool in any iteration in my mind.
Meanwhile, Beast getting a 4 base, getting charged, working up on the deck.
You see, this is a macro game.
Oh yeah, no, we're going full macro. There's even a macro
Yeah.
hatchery.
Yeah. Set is zigging up the map. Look at that, like the whole top quarter of the map is creeped up.
So yes, hello CranKy Ducklings.
What? Huh?
Fun fact,
What?
that account is older than ours, that's why our has an underscore.
Okay. Hello, welcome, CranKy Ducklings. All right, Set is coming in with the extra Hydra DPS here, but Beast comes in with all of this army. There's still a lot of storms left here, and this is going to be dangerous. If the Zerg is clumping up on the storm, it's not a good idea. The Banelings are also not quite useful here. There are very few charge lots with this army. Compared to everything else, at least. But now there are, because they came in. They came in late. They
They
weren't
didn't get
there
the
before.
memo.
They get the memo. They were- don't break the rocks on top of yourselves. Oh, it's not okay.
No, no.
I can tell the difference between the rocks that break and disappear and the rocks that break and drop onto
They have different models usually.
the bag. Yeah, but I don't know the difference. I didn't say there isn't a difference. I said I'm an idiot.
Ooh, a storm here would be good.
Yeah, getting into this
The choke
point
yeah.
here. The bottleneck. And I got.
It's
Was
still
that
okay?
a hallucination there? Or
No.
it just blinked out there?
Yes. Yes, it did. It was a bit adventurous.
Why? Oh, ooh, some bases going to the choke point. Yeah, Set is trying to get an angle here, but this is not happening. In the meantime, on the other side of the base, Set is setting up another army, but it's actually not moving in.
Yeah.
These more reinforcements coming in though.
Beast
And
has to
now
split his
Beast is being
forces.
torn apart.
Yeah, Beast has to
Yeah.
split his forces to deal with both attacks at the same time. I mean, this army on the east is being pushed away, but the army on the west is doing damage.
It might actually take down this fourth base, but I ask you this, group. Even without this base, is Beast actually in any trouble here?
I'm not sure. I mean, there's not
that was
much
very-
standing army. Actually, okay, there's a bit. There's some stalkers.
Oh, look at the units lost. I just looked at the units lost. Holy crap. 34
Huh.
Hydralisks died.
Yeah.
And look at how little the Protoss lost this game.
Yeah, actually, this is like something that's not really visible, just on the map. But in terms of resources, like Zoe just has lost so much more.
Oof, this is rough. Now, to be fair, Set is still set on an economical standpoint, you know. He's got 4 bases, he's got a macro hatchery, so
Yeah, he
this
can
is,
remake
this
this
is
army.
not the end of the world. But the Protoss army is just so high quality right now.
Ooh, the Zerglings are
Oh,
getting
the
in
Zerglings
though.
get in! And they catch the worker transfer here, so they actually might kill a lot of workers. Nah, they were focusing on the one zealot. Maybe a bit of a lack of focus there, but in the meantime, this distracts Beast and Set goes into the 4th base once again. The main Protoss army is here though. A couple of stasis wards cut off a lot of the Zerg army. Look at
Yeah.
all these frozen banelings.
And also, the Zerg army does not have detection with it, so the cloak from the mothership actually does a lot here.
And the Hydralisk couldn't quite get into it. Okay, banelings managed to somewhat get away. That's good for Set, you know. Don't wanna lose all of those units, of those resources, if you can help it. 2 spires are being made, because Beast did go with the Tempests here, so you gotta have something to counter that, and I'm assuming it's going to be Corruptors, which could also be transitioned into not Broodlords. Yes, Broodlords. Yeah, I actually got it right. It can be transitioned into Broodlords, which will also be useful against the ground units. Still, where's the detection here for... Okay, there we go. There's the...
Yeah, we have the Overseers.
The
with this
Overseers?
army,
I don't know. This is rough. Beast it keeps storming the army, but there's still a lot of Zerg, and the backstab is good here. The 5th base gets denied.
yeah. But the Protoss is marching forward.
Yes, but getting whittled down along the way, spending a lot of storms. There's still a lot of storms left here for Beast, but the Stalker numbers are going down. I don't know if there are even any charge lots left here with the army.
I don't think so.
And-
I think this is just the
se-
High Templars hiding in between the Stalkers.
Yeah. No, there are a few adepts there as well.
True.
In the meantime, the Zerglings of Set are just ravaging the economy of Beast.
Yeah, even getting a
And
first High
Beast is
Templar.
getting... He's hesitating. Do we go forward? Do we recall and defend at home? What do we do?
Yeah, now Corruptors are out and they can focus on that mothership.
The Hydralisks and the Corruptors are attacking the mothership, but the storms are keeping them away. Beast is going back and forth. Set is actually, with the backstab, not actually doing all that much damage.
Oh, he stops the Tempest production.
That's nice. That's a good little bit of value, but I don't know if it's enough to justify losing all of these units here at the front. Look at the units lost up. Look at the lost resources.
Wait, the mothership went down.
Ooh.
Yeah, the mothership was sniped by those
Oh,
Corruptors.
the mothership did good. Yes. That's it. Still, this is a very, very rough trade for Set. 75 dead Hydralisks in this game. 163 Zerglings. Beast lost 16 Stalkers and 24 Zealots. So in terms of main army units, Beast is trading fantastically well. And now Set is setting out. Ah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, setting out with the main. We found another one. I just didn't even notice it. Just there. It was just set there.
Just setting the
This time
trap,
it's going
really.
to be lurkers. Setting a trap. Setting the lurkers in a good position. Going to snipe that 4th base again. But there is another 4th base.
I mean, it's also being pressured by the Zerglings.
I don't know if it could get sniped. In the meantime, Beast is chasing the army of Set on the other side. Trying to make this attack a costly one.
Yeah, I almost... Look... I almost want to say that the Beast is a bit too careful, and because of that, like, he's giving his opponent a lot of time to actually rebuild. But at the same time, you don't want to just, you know, YOLO across the map and lose your entire thing, right? So it's a bit of a
Well, we know
difficult
that-
balance to
Yeah.
to pick.
But Beast is also known to be a patient player, right? He very rarely just YOLOs it.
Yeah.
Even we've seen Beast before not YOLOing when he could.
Yeah, but that's what I
And he
mean.
still
Like
wins,
he
just-
he's like almost overly careful.
But see, unlike other players who just stay back and don't do anything, he's at least super macroing it up while he's buying time, right? So he's still getting ahead. He's not losing the aheadedness, if you will.
Oh, he's losing his upgrade though.
So he may be drawing games longer than they
This is
should be, but he's still securing the win. He's still going for the safe win.
still we are almost going into base rate territory.
How
Not
many-
quite,
How
but
many Tempests?
both armies are just going
Nine
like
Tempests.
avoiding each other entirely and just going for the bases.
We have 9 Tempests. That's a lot.
Meanwhile, the Zerg
It's-
economy
yeah,
is
it's a bit of a
completely
base
gone. There are
raid.
zealots everywhere.
I don't think this is so much a best trade as so much as Set losing all of his bases and Beast just keeping his main mining bases alive and well.
I mean, I think Seth was hoping for a base trade, but it looks like Beast actually wants
Yeah.
to defenses.
Thank you, CranKy Ducklings. I don't know what that's referring to, but I agree.
You agree with yourself. That's good.
Yes, yes, someone said yes, still more, and I with the fanfare as well and 2 exclamation points. That means I was right.
Yeah, you were
Doesn't
right
matter what
about
I
something.
said, I was right.
And
GG
it is called and Beast.
Beast.
Takes game number 1.
Yes. Ooh. Very nicely done. I did like Seth's approach here with the constant backstabbing and keeping
yeah.
Beast off guard. But the trades were just not good. As we saw, every time I opened up the units lost, I was like, oh, whoa. I was surprised by like how badly it was for the Zerg.
I mean, to be fair, Zerg is kind of expected to like lose more resources just because like the entire race is about trading units, but those are some heavy losses.
Yeah. There's only so much you can stretch that equation, right? As we see here. So going into Rainfall, which will be our next map, second game. The Hurricane Category 5. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Beast has at some point, I didn't count, but it was like, at some point it had like 5 High Templars full of energy. I think that's like something like 15 storms between them. Possibly even more if you pace it out. It's like, well, it's like a lot. Anyway, speaking of a lot, we are on Rainfall, where a lot of rain falls. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for giving me this segue that actually works. In the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria, current reigning Master Swan Open champion up by 1 point. Representing Vanguard, it is our blue Protoss, the Beast.
And in the bottom right corner of Rainfall, we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Ukraine, representing Freedom House. It is Set.
Okay. Honorable macro?
I mean, doesn't seem like an early pull,
Honorable
at
macro.
least.
Yeah.
Ooh, hatch first.
It's weird that PvZ has become the honorable macro game, right? That's how you know the game is super unbalanced.
I don't know. Oh, juking the probe. The probe thought the drone has left, but it's coming back. Good one.
Oh. Get the natural. The natural is mine.
Yeah, it's
Victory
slightly
is
delayed
assured.
still, but pretty good.
No, this is how you win the game.
Okay, still.
Also, spotting spawning pool. There we go. GG. Might. I don't know where I'm going with this bit, but guess I'm out of things to say.
Looks like both our players are going for a bit of a more macro style instead then. No early shenanigans. Now the question is, what will it be? Will we see a Stargate from the Protoss? Will we see roaches from the Zerg?
Zed is even going for very low gas mining. So it's just about for speed, but nothing else. So we may actually will see some crazy shenanigans here.
Okay,
Because
we
if we
have a
just
Stargate.
now get the speed and then just pump out Zerglings, this could still be a very, very aggressive start. Oh,
It's
never
getting
mind. This is
third
third
base.
hatchery. No, never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I feel like this is kind of like the old standard way to play, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Adept is shading its way across the map. I'm trying to get in here. There are Zerglings. There are queens for Zed to defend with. Oh, cheering for Steel Mode puns. Yes. See, this is the real CranKy Ducklings.
Uh-huh. Approved, yeah.
Maybe I'll move to that organization where I will thrive on
I
my
see.
puns.
I see. You're not being respected here.
I'm not getting paid here.
You're not
I'm
gonna
getting
get
paid
there
in
either.
puns. I'll start my own organization with ice stun and puns.
Uh-huh. You're taking Iceland too? I see how it is.
Yes, for the puns, for the punishment. Oh, for the
Okay.
punishment. Get it for the puns, punishment. Puns,
Ah!
puns. Ah!
Anyway,
And then-
Forjo's
I
going
know
down
it.
to these
You-
two
you-
adepts as there's a counter-attack from Seth coming in with the links running across the map, and is Beast ready for it? He's Beast ready, he has the wall, but is the wall ready? There is an adept in the wall. It is standing there still, Morg.
She's doing everything in her power to change the conversation.
Yes.
She's going into full hype mode.
Was it obvious? You have no idea how scared it is, because I'm so scared that I'm gonna run out of words to say. But anyway, we have
Well,
second
I always
Stargate.
run out of what to say.
Double Stargate.
The-
You're going full Skytos.
double target is scary because usually it goes double Oracle production, right? At this point, ignore the Void Ray. The Void Ray is there's two Void Rays. Never mind. Maybe it's
Yeah.
gonna be mass Void Ray. No.
Could be.
No Ray.
Imagine.
Uh,
I think it's just gonna be like a carrier sign, no? No, never mind. There's a fire cancel.
nah, it's too early for their carriers.
Yeah, true. It would be like a transition, right? It's just gonna be Void Race.
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad about mass Void Rays, especially if Set is going with roaches.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Unlike Mutalisks, who don't win against roaches because they just don't do enough damage to them, Void Rays actually chew through roaches really fast.
True. And even the screens. I mean, there are three of them in the same place, so the Void Race has to be a bit careful.
Oh, Void Rays, no!
Yep.
Void Rays, no! You are
So I don't
out!
know.
Beast, it's like, yes. It pushed them away, but it didn't tell them to go far enough, and they just took it upon themselves to start attacking queens for some reason. Is the real CranKy Ducklings like the real Milli Vanilli? Psychons, how many people in chat or in here casting would even know that reference?
I do not know that
Even
reference.
Even I barely know that. Right? It's before my time. Milli Vanilli was like a duo of singers that like they had like #1 hits, but then it turned out that they weren't actually singing; they were faking it,
Okay.
and they didn't do it really well. So they didn't
Who was
lip sync very well. I think that it was actually them singing, but it was a recording. They were just lip syncing.
Oh, but like you mean like
To make
on
it
live
sound better live.
performances?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Which, by the way, a lot of people did for TV and stuff. They actually made you do it.
Oh
But they didn't lip sync very well, and it was very obvious. And it just became like a joke for something that is fake.
Okay.
So something that the CranKy like the real Milli Vanilli. It's like, get it because they were fake.
Okay.
And now that I've explained the joke, it's funny.
Sure. Yeah,
Speaking
kinda.
of funny, Ducklings getting into this mirror line, getting 4 probes, not bad at
Also,
all.
we have Aspire.
Yay! You have
There
the Aspire
were
for the
supposed to
Spire.
be Hydras, I believe, but the Hydra then was actually cancelled. Like, against Void Rays, I
Now
guess
I
it
hope
makes
it's-
sense.
I hope it's not Corruptors though.
Why not?
It's gotta be Mutas.
Mutas don't
Mutas are
do-
good against Void Rays
Are they?
because they don't take extra damage. Corruptors are armored.
True.
They
Oh,
take
the
the extra
Queens! The
damage.
Queens are caught by the rest of the army.
Also, I think Void Rays are not considered massive units, so they don't take extra damage from Corruptors. Hence why they're kind of a counter to them. Oh, that Zerg army disappeared.
Yep.
Deep on creep. The power of Void Rays just
Yeah, the Void Rays,
disappearing.
the
Look at
Force
this-
Fields,
look at this.
everything in between.
Look at the DPS. Look
Yeah.
at the DPS.
Now the Corruptors are popping up, but I mean, there's a lot of damage already done to the Zerg.
See those Corruptors? Zoom.
It is one of them against like 5 Void Rays. What do you expect it to do?
Freestyle.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, I like the Mass Void Ray. It's a very good thing. If this was Mutalisks, they would have been able to delay the Void Rays quite a long time. But
Maybe.
still had a much bigger army.
Yeah, I mean,
anyway, so
regardless, I feel
that's-
like by the time any Spire units came out, it was kind of too late, no?
Yeah. I definitely would have preferred Hydralisk there
Maybe, yeah.
rather than any Spire.
No, I actually,
Also, the Spire
considering-
units are more expensive.
Yeah, but also like considering like the rest, because
Oh,
it's
wait,
not
no.
just the Void Rays, like it's also the rest of the ground army, right?
Yeah. There was a band called The Real Milli Vanilli.
I still don't understand what Bonnie M is, I'll be entirely honest.
Bonnie M? Oh, it's a band.
Yeah, but like I don't understand the concept. Just of the guy saying one
What is it?
line and then running on stage for the next 10 minutes. Like I can't comprehend the art style. The songs are fine. I just like why is this a creation?
Well, they had like a very like carnival type show, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I only know like 2 songs of theirs, so
I recently was looking for a song and stumbled upon a live performance of said song, and it's an experience. So like, what am I watching?
Anyway, speaking of what are we watching, we are on Sanctuary the 3rd. Better than the 2nd and the 1st. or the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria. Representing Vanguard, it is our Red Protoss and current reigning Master Swan Open champion on match point to win this tournament and another championship. Give it up for the Beast.
And across the map we have his opponent currently down 0-2 in this series, so give your energy to our Blue Zerg player from Ukraine representing Freedom House. It is set. This time with the Unnatural.
Hey, the unnatural base. It's unnatural! How dare you! What? I say Mutalisk. That's how you're supposed to say it. Mutalisk.
It sounds Finnish.
Yeah, that's how Cyril says it. Who would be the authority
Sure,
on Zerg units?
Sure. You're right.
No, True is retired. No, True is retired. Cyril is not.
We need. Look, True needs to have his own students who would be called right and correct.
It's too much. That would be too much. Or just all inning all the time. Okay. Yeah, I know. See, to be fair, you can say Mutalisk, but it's like, what's the difference? Mew and Moo. Moo is actually easier to say. It's like a less complicated syllable.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I'll be honest. I have no idea how I say it.
I think you say Mutalisk.
I just say.
I think we
Muta.
all do.
Muta is good enough.
Yeah, Mutas.
I don't know when you started saying it all different ways as this Zealot and Adept are trying to do some damage. I was just having flashback to people calling me Kuro. And just like, you know, PTSD trigger.
Well, it's better than Kluro.
F. Indeed. F for the Adept.
Rip
See,
in
I
pieces.
am now realizing, like, recently that, like, I'm saying F, you know, as the meme. I'm like, kids they may actually not understand this meme. Like,
Oh yeah, they don't. F is short for a completely different word.
yeah, but like what I mean is like, even the viewers of like streams nowadays may just not understand the joke, and it's not like an old joke.
They just think it means that the stream collapsed, that the stream, you know, crashed.
Yeah, but
Because
like
that's what everyone does when the stream crashes. They type F in chat.
yeah, but do they know why?
No. That's how all memes work this way. They start when people know what they mean, and eventually people just imitate that, and they don't even know how it started. We do that all the time. That's how
True.
language works.
I mean, this Oracle actually finds a base without a sport, and without a queen.
False and contradiction. That's no, that's his nemesis.
Yeah, that's the opposing team. Ooh, the spore actually
The
takes down the Oracle. They both take out each other.
Yeah. Yeah, sacrificing an oracle for a spore is not the best of trades.
Yeah, I think Beast was
Beast
counting
is committing to more oracles though.
Okay. We'll see if he stops at like 2-3 or if there will be actually some crazy Oracle amounts.
We do have a Spire for set as well in this game. This time it's a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I
think.
was gonna say. I think this one is earlier though. So we said like last time like they didn't really come out in time to like have an effect, but this time maybe you can do it. In fact, the roach one is later than the spire.
You know, the Spire to Roach transition. The common build that everyone uses.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like a Mio Maiko build, right?
No,
It's
because
something
Mio
Mio
Maika.
Maiko would do.
Remember, there was a time where Mio would just play Hydras in every matchup. No matter what it is, it's just Link Hydra.
No, that we're talking about macro Mio
Oh,
Maika.
okay.
I'm talking about pre-macro Mio Maiko. He would just do the weirdest things. Set is about to lose this base.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like not actually defending this hatchery, although it is being damaged very slowly.
I mean, it's adepts, you know, they tickle buildings. They don't they don't actually do
Oh,
much
it's a
damage.
full wall. He actually cannot leave.
Oh, R&R. The mutas are out.
But they're going across
They
the
are
map to
going out
harass.
across the map. Which I think is where they should be. Assuming this base could be saved, because you don't want to lose it. Yes, base is like, Muta? Hello?
It's like, yeah, hello there.
Mutas! No defenses, no nothing. Splash damage, ahoy.
Like, I think Beast was
There is a
looking
shield
for what
battery,
it
though.
may be, but yeah, like, with all the other options eliminated, it must be Mutas. Meanwhile,
This hatchery does go down. Gets assassinated by oracles, because they just needed a little bit extra damage. But the oracles might actually go down to the mutas. They tried to split.
yeah, nice try splitting the oracles, but yeah, the Mutas will catch up to them.
Yeah, but now there are stalkers, so the mutas are maybe overcommitting here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Set is not getting any more mutas, which is worrying.
He's getting
Because you
Hydra
do need
instead.
a good amount of them. You need at least a problem of them in order to be very effective. Because 5 is just, they just don't do enough damage to deal with
Yeah,
all of these
especially
defenses,
now,
right?
especially now that Beast is aware of them, so like he will actually have the defenses really.
Okay, so Hydralis then is on the way. Bailing Nest, okay, good stuff. So going I think, Roach, Bane Hydra?
I guess, I mean, if the Banings are used to like roll into the probes, then sure, but we have mostly Stalker army, so I hope they're not like the main thing.
Well, I'm assuming there's going to be yeah, there's charge. You gotta have charge loss in the late game, right? Regardless of what your
Okay.
composition is.
Well, we didn't get there, because this attack did
No.
go into the set space,
Yeah.
and with that we have GG.
Yeah, Set is just like, you know what? good job. I'll take the second place. And,
I mean, that was a
that's
pretty
it.
scary
Beast.
army, and Set just did lose everything.
Yeah.
And with that, congratulations to Beast.
Yeah, Beast is your 2 times in a row Master Swan Open champion. How many he has in total? I think he has now 6 in total.
He does have a bunch. I don't know if MSO specifically.
No, he has 5 in total.
Mm-mm.
Yes, including this one.
Okay.
Ooh, good job. Well, we had some fantastic series today. Series, the plural of series.
Yes,
That was a
yes,
wonderful
indeed.
tournament.
Yeah, very,
We also
very
get to
nice
see all
one.
of the races. We got a CVZ. Look at that.
We didn't check the map bingo, because I think we did get a lot of map repeats, but we did get all races, which is very nice.
Yeah, they didn't see Lockdown. We didn't see Old Sun Temple.
Yeah.
We didn't see Rock. We didn't see. That's it. That's the one we didn't. The ones we didn't see. We saw all the others. I guess we know which maps are popular nowadays, right? So there's always in every map pool. There's like a bunch of maps that never get seen. So anyway, that was our tournament for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to Beast. Congratulations to Seth for winning the second runner-up. Also gets $10 as a prize.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
On that
And,
note,
of
congratulations
course,
to Nelson, who also won the
yes.
random raffle.
Our next broadcast is going to be. Where's my calendar? Hold on. It's going to be tomorrow. Same starting time as this tournament. It will be the Sparkling Tuna Cup, which will
As
be
a
casted
reminder-
by our very own Light VIP.
Yeah, as a reminder, Sparking Tuna Cup is our weekly tournament that is open to everyone. So if you are looking to play in some tournaments, no matter what level you are, it's open to amateur, it's open to pros as well. So there is a chance you may face Björn, or you may face another amateur player. You never know. So that is
And there's
available.
also a random raffle for that tournament. So remember, you can win just by participating. So participate.
Indeed. Of course, all 3 of our tournaments are supported via Patreon. So if you are interested in supporting our tournaments and you have some spare funds to share, then make sure to check out the Patreon. The Patreon is, again, how we fund these prize pools, and we thank you very much for your support all this time. And we will continue to host the tournaments as long as people want to play.
Yay!
Of course, if you want to follow more of CranKy Ducklings, make sure to follow our channels, whether you are watching on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Soup, or Facebook. You can also follow our socials at Twitter or X, at Facebook, at Instagram, at Mastodon, at Blue Sky, and most importantly, check out our Discord, as that's where we post all of our information.
Yes.
So again, the Ducklings will be back tomorrow for the Sparking Tuna Cup. I will be back sometime for a stream at some point. Just you'll figure it out. Join the Discord. You'll get the notification. Steamwood, what are you up to lately?
I'm playing Factorio.
Of course. Weren't you supposed
no,
to
I'm
stream
serious,
the
I'm
new
playing
update?
No, Kuro, I'm playing Factorio right now. It's open and it's running, and I'm playing it. It's a really good game. I love it.
So anyway, check out Steel at SteelMode on both YouTube and Twitch, where he may someday stream Factorio or maybe something else. Who knows?
Actually, I might stream Star Sector again.
Oh, true, you were supposed to stream some
Just for the
Star
fun of it.
Sector. Yeah, other than that,
Or maybe I'll start another playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2
Yes,
and
you should.
finish it.
and finish it before us.
Before you do the next stream.
Yeah, probably.
Seriously, if you want to watch some fun, watch the Divinity Original Sin playthrough that the CranKy Ducklings are running.
It's a little
very
chaotic,
entertaining.
but we're getting better.
No, don't get better. It's more fun when you fuck up.
No, I look. It may be very like biased, but I feel like genuinely we played better this session.
Oh, Windows Update is telling me to restart.
Well, I guess Steelbot is going away.
No, I ignored it. Go away. I told it to go away. Go away,
Go
Windows
away,
Update.
those I'm playing Factorio.
No one likes you.
Well, anyway.
I'm playing Factorio.
Thank you
Leave me
guys for
alone.
watching. We'll find another StarCraft streamer to raid. Stick around to give them some love, and we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.